I got two of them. I got two of them for harassment and bullying. Yeah.
From him?
Yep.
Oh, hey. So I heard him say.
Holy shit.
Oh, that hit the fan.
Fuck. Jeez. That was fun. Let's not do that again.
Great.
And what the fuck is up with Matt? Like he's bad, but not this bad usually.
Great.
Come up, Rage. Come up.
Come up.
Can y'all hear my fan? I know like the blue thing keeps going. Can y'all hear that? Okay. Just making sure.
Are you on the iPhone or iPad or something?
iPhone.
Those Apple products typically drown that out.
Oh, okay. I just periodically I see my box light up and I'm like, but I'm not talking. MySpace. MySpace, do you want up? Or are you going to be a lurker?
A lurker. She lurks through the night. Lurking.
It lurks. Menacingly. What was it that I'm putting you in? Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh my god! What the hell, yeah?
I put you in the fucking box right at the wrong time.
I must spat these things out.
I'm gonna have nightmares. Fuck!
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
I'm going fishing for MAGA.
Those look better than your old ones before the pre-Gus chewing up ones.
Oh yeah, they might be somewhere in some dusty corner. This one's got a real mean snaggletooth.
It does.
Real mean.
Oh my god.
I think I got a Shih Tzu underbite with it.
Oh fuck.
Sorry, that wasn't very girly like.
MySpace, I need you to come up just for 1 second because I need to talk to you real fast. Hi, MySpace.
Hey girl, hi.
You know what?
I know you can't talk MySpace.
You know what? I'm a fucking.
No, MySpace.
Keep on. He gonna end up with another harassment and bullying restriction in about 2.2 seconds.
Oops, I had to.
Oh my
I had
goodness.
to.
It really throws everybody off when we start doing that too. They're like, what?
No. I love
Are
it.
those two fighting? Are those two
It's
fighting?
like,
Oh
no,
my god.
inside joke.
Right, inside joke. Because we was way off base. Oh my god, that face rage.
What's going
Bring it
on,
on.
everybody?
Those
How
are
we doing?
those are some teeth. Hold on. We'll engage with you in just a second.
Engage.
Oh my god.
Rage, I love him.
Rufus, you be good. Or I take
You
you
leave-
up back the barn.
You leave Gus alone. You leave Gus alone. Don't make me come up there. Don't make me come up there.
Gus is
Don't
a
make-
fucking
don't make me
Tasmanian
come up
devil,
there.
I swear.
I'm about to show
Get
you.
him,
That's right,
Gus.
Gus. That's right, Gus. You tell her. You tell her, Gus. You tell her. Gussie,
Get her, Gus.
Tell her. Get her, Gus.
You
Tell her.
that nose. Oh, okay.
Yeah, your teeth are scaring him. Your teeth are scaring him.
Oh my god.
He's like, hold up. I want mom back.
Right? Take it off. The red hat is
All right.
scary, Mom.
All right, Chinese, age, state, and who you voted for, please.
22, Florida vote for Trump.
All right. Go ahead, Slay.
All right.
Wait, I
So-
want Lawless to talk to me. I like that person's hair.
That's wonderful. You
Wait.
get to talk to the host first, though.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you have to talk to me first. So what's something that Trump has done good to help the average American in the past year and a half?
Why does it have to help the average American? I'm not the average American.
Because the average American is the one that actually, you know, if it wasn't for your average Americans, you wouldn't have no stores, no nothing. You know, you rich fuckers would just have nothing.
What are you talking about? I have everything.
Well, you wouldn't if it wasn't for people that have to slave and work for fucking peanuts just to, you know, barely
Work
make
for
ends meet, just so
peanuts?
you can have all
What?
that fucking money.
What are we working for?
Well, the average American don't make much money because, you know, you rich fuckers don't want to pay anybody anything.
No, don't project your poorness on other people. Okay, that's
But I
not.
can. And anyways, you don't own nothing. You're so fucking young. What kind of business do you own? You're
I don't
probably
own
living off
anything.
of
I'm from
mommy and
daddy's
daddy
money,
living
man.
in a basement.
I got daddy's money. That's what I got.
Oh, it figures. I figured. I called that one right down in.
Passed down from generation to generation, and guess where that money came from?
Yeah, you don't know anything about life or.
How old are you, sir?
55.
Yeah. Well, you're too old to be talking about this bullshit. Tell you what.
No. See, somebody has to be educating you little fucks.
I'm educated. Trust me. I got what I voted for. I'm educated.
Oh,
Yep.
did you? What'd you vote for?
I voted for net negative migration, lower taxes on the rich, a whole bunch of shit. I mean, we're talking living life over here.
Well, you know, Trump's deported less people than Joe Biden did.
Yep, that does not go against what I'm talking about, does it?
But it does. You said you voted for negative immigration.
Yeah, dude, this guy's old as hell. What happened? I'm sorry. Can you say that again?
I said you said you voted for negative immigration, but he's not. He can't even do that right. Nothing he does is right. I mean,
Yeah, more people are leaving than coming. So yeah, that's what's going on.
how do you know this for sure?
Statistics that disagree with Donald Trump say that, in fact, they disagree with it, and that's why they're pointing it out. I mean,
Okay,
probably
so
find on CBS, The Guardian, all those platforms. They disagree with Donald Trump.
okay, well, I mean, I'm only going to talk to you briefly about immigration, but I have someone that'll speak to you a little more in depth in it. But
Are they an immigrant?
No. So here's my question to you. You guys come up with these numbers. I don't think any of you MAGA even know. You all just have a different number, each and every one of you. How many people crossed the border? So here's the thing. How do you know how many people crossed the border when, if they're undocumented, how do you get a number on what you can't see and what you don't know?
Border sightings.
No, that's not how that works, because if you see them,
Exactly how
then that
that
means you would
works.
catch them.
No, border sightings are completely way more down. That doesn't mean they're crossing the border or not.
I don't
you
mean
don't
to
know
interrupt.
that.
May I ask a
What do
question?
you mean I don't know that?
No, you gotta wait. But no, You do not know. You don't know if people are crossing the border if you don't see them. You don't know if they're coming across or not.
I don't see them.
Yeah, let's just say
I'm not seeing nothing. I didn't say Chinese
Okay,
mongoose
if-
was seeing shit.
Okay, so the border patrol doesn't see any. If they don't see
How do
people
you
coming
know
across,
they're not
then
seeing it?
because you said that nobody's coming, that the number is way down coming across. Well, how do you
Border
know?
sightings.
How do you know for sure?
What is a border sighting? Can you like give me the
Okay, so are they
definition for that?
are they sitting every square inch of the? Are they sitting at every square inch of the border?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't live there.
So if they're not at every single edge, every single piece of the border,
You're
how do you know
assuming
somebody's just? But how do you know? I mean, that
We
would be
don't
just
know.
like
Me
say
and you have no idea.
Say you owned a big department store and a bunch of shit just come up missing, but you didn't see anybody take it. You didn't see anything on your
Well,
cameras.
it wasn't
but
the
it's
fucking
missing.
wind, was it?
How do you know somebody took it?
What was it? The wind?
Same thing with
Wind,
people
wind
coming across
went
the border.
into my department
How do
store and
you
took
don't know?
my shelves. What are you talking about, sir?
I mean,
That was a
yeah,
bad
but
analogy.
okay, so but you still don't know. We don't know if people are still coming across the
Was
border.
it a human that stole my department store goods? Yeah. Okay. Was it the fucking wind?
Okay, but you didn't see anybody do it though.
Talking to these idiots. I don't understand.
Alright. Sorry. You go ahead.
But that's the same with the border. If you don't see people coming across, how do you know people came across?
Because when they come across, they go through border patrol anyways. Like at some point,
No,
it's
they
not
don't.
like a fucking Run to the Hills movie. Okay, like they're gonna run into them at some point.
No, not necessarily.
Yeah, that's how that works. I mean, they have to get, registered for the, what's it called? What's that thing called for 365 days? I forgot.
Asylum.
Yeah, so at some point they got to run into them, okay, to claim that if they want to, or else they're just completely breaking the law. But that's for their best interest is to run into them.
All right. Well, I'm gonna pass it up to Laws here because she's the one who is she's the one that's awesome on immigration.
Yes.
Oh, don't do cameras, Patrick. You don't do cameras. Please don't turn your cameras on. We don't know you. All right, Chinese. What did you wanna? What's your claim? Are you playing pool in the background or something?
Yeah, he's actually Iranian. I don't know if that offends you guys, but he is playing
I just
cool.
don't need to know his country of origin. I don't
All
care.
right, just making sure.
Hey, sorry, Loz. Real quick,
Koskis!
God almighty. MySpace asked to introduce first and the new guest before, if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Oh, you can. I was just telling you.
Okay, hold on. Sorry. Trish H. State, who you voted for. I know you've been here before. I don't remember.
I can't imagine that you would ever remember that, and if you did, I would probably be alarmed. I'm from Maine. I'm 44. Voted for Trump.
Oh, Mongoose left. No. Sorry, who'd you vote for?
I voted for Trump.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, you've been up here. Have you been up here just once or multiple times? I know your profile looks familiar.
I apologize. I am so ignorant when it comes to this stuff. I really am. Like, I get on here sometimes and I don't know. Like, there's not a specific call out. Like, the prompts are always different. Things are always different. And I don't pay that much attention. I might have been up and not recognized the host. I apologize for that. But
No,
honestly, I don't know. I might have been up here before. I don't know. I don't think so.
No, it's good. I was just wondering. I'm gonna hand it off to the host now. So
did we do Patrick?
he left a along
Oh,
with
okay.
Mongoose. And so that's Franklin up again right now.
Oh, okay. And did you say you said you voted for Trump?
I
Trish.
said
Yeah.
I voted for Trump. I don't think that the host said that she did, but I did. Yes.
Okay, so
Oh, Slay's the host. I'm just a moderator. I apologize.
Sorry, I'm still learning the lingo here. I apologize.
oh, it's all good. So are you happy with what he's doing?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so
I'm not gonna make you like him, and you're not gonna make me like him, like not like him. So if that's your agenda, you might as well just stop right now, because that's not going to be a thing that happens.
well, no, I mean,
Just to try to like
you
not waste anybody's time.
yeah, I'm just trying. I try to figure out like, I mean, and some people I just can't talk to because they don't want to have a conversation. But it's
I am
I just kind of I
happy
just
to have a
kind
conversation. If
okay,
that's
yeah, I
really
just
truly what you're doing, like genuinely, if that's what you're doing, I'm here for it. Absolutely.
yeah, I do. I just kind of wonder like why, like what I mean, he seems to be harming the everyday American, your working class, and it's like I
Well,
just
I am the
wonder.
working class, and I don't think that that's actually what's happening. So I would be curious: are you the working class?
I used to be. I am disabled.
You're used.
I lost
Okay,
my.
so
I
you're
lost.
not the
I
working
lost.
class. Okay, so
I
you're
lost.
not the
I
working class, right? So
right.
you're
I'm actually
not the
worse off
working
than the
class.
working class.
Okay, and so you're not the working class. And so what is your opinion about it? Why are you so upset about it?
Well, because my wife does work and she is part of the working class, and
Okay, and so
I
what is your
mean
wife's opinion about it? What
that
does your
shit
wife think
sucks.
about
I
Trump
mean,
and all that shit? And why?
well, she fucking hates him, and the reason why is
But
because he's
why?
doing
Is it
nothing. He's
emotional
doing
or is it
nothing to
actual?
better. It
But is
does.
it
He's doing nothing.
emotional?
No, he's done nothing to better conditions. I mean, the prices of everything is going so fucking high that we used to be able to put money away. Now it's like it's even less now. I mean, you just barely get by month to fucking month. I mean,
Trish, you're muted. I had to mute you because you were over talking the host.
Oh, I apologize. I don't mean to be rude. I'm so sorry. But if she's putting money away, let's say she was doing it in 2022 and now she's doing it in 2026, what was the percentage of that money? Like, what did she do in 2022 that she's not doing in 2026?
well, it's a we do things together. It's
Right?
I do
But
have
right, but
income,
it's her
so
percentage from her income, right? So, but those benefits come from her paid job, right? And so she's getting a 401k, she's getting benefits for her retirement,
no
she's getting that. Okay,
no
and so what?
there's no 401k. But
There's
it's the
no 401k.
principle.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the principle behind the fact that we barely get by now, where we used to be able to live a lot more easier. So 4 years ago, we could actually pay our bills and be able to put back a lot more money than what we can do now. Right now, it's just a little
How
bit
much
here and
money
there.
was that? Do you mind sharing, just like for the rest of our community that's learning from this? What were you able to put back into your retirement fund 4 years
Oh,
ago that you can't do now?
oh,
Because
sure,
you
no
obviously
problem.
you
Yeah,
have like a 10-year plan or something that like A lot of us don't have. So you obviously had a 10-year plan. So what were you doing 4 years ago that you're not doing now?
Well, things weren't as expensive, so we were able to put more money back.
Right. Okay. So you have a percentage of your income, right, that you're putting into your 401k and your retirement funds and all that stuff, right? You have a percentage. It's not like a dollar amount or anything specific. It's a percentage. And so what was the percentage in 2020 and what is the difference now? Because you can't do
Okay.
like, oh, I'm going to do 2% of my income.
Okay,
I mean,
let's.
yes.
We used to be able to put back. It was right around at least 10% of our monthly income. Now it's probably down around 4 to 5%, if even that. And we don't live like beyond our means. Just so people know, we don't. Neither one of us can drive because, I mean, shit, I'm legally blind, so we don't drive, so we don't have a car payment, we don't have to pay car insurance.
Okay. And so you said, I'm sorry, you said 10%?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you realize that most people living day to day cannot afford to put 10% of any goddamn thing into any goddamn thing.
Just look at the
Right? You realize that. Like, you cannot afford to put 10% because that 10% that you're putting into your retirement fund is taken away from rent and you're going to get kicked out of your house. You're not going to pay rent. You're not going to get your electricity bill. You're not paying your car payment. It's going to get repoed. You're not paying your car insurance. So it's going to get, so that 10% that you think is like, oh, it's going into my retirement fund. But that 10% actually takes away from real life. Like in the moment, real life.
We were able to save that kind of money at one time, and now due to
We
the
are
prices
now.
of everything being so high, you can't go. You
No, you
can't save
weren't.
that. You can't.
No, you were not. You were not able to do that. When did you start putting 10% of your paycheck into your 401k? What age were you when you started doing that?
20.
2022 after we started saving money in 2022
In
after we paid our
2022.
house
How
off.
old were you in
After
2022?
we paid our house off.
How old were you in 2022?
51.
Okay. So when they're 25, 26, 27, they're getting out of college, they're doing the whole thing, they're actually getting some kind of. So, what are you actually doing for them? Right? It sounds really good. It sounds really good when the Democrats talk about it. It sounds really good, but you're not doing anything.
What's Trump doing? What are Republicans doing?
Trump is literally trying to get it down to the point where stop this craziness. Stop it. You don't have to be 55 before you start collecting any kind of collateral for whatever kind of small business you've started. Like, let them start out first. Like, stop doing this stuff. Everybody's like, oh, he's crazy. He just was a fraud and he did this and that and the other thing. You know what? Yep. Maybe he was. He used the tax system to his advantage and now he's using it to our advantage. He literally has taken everything he's learned and turning it into our advantages. Tell me I'm
How?
wrong.
You're wrong.
Tell me
How?
I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Wait, how is this? How is anybody getting? I mean, there's no unless you're rich, you're not getting anything. But you're not benefiting from. Oh, she's gone. She ran
Oh,
away.
she's gone. MySpace as soon as you opened your mouth.
Yeah, the bitch knew. The bitch knew. The bitch knew. The queen was in the house. The bitch fucking knew.
Oh my god.
So go open another bottle.
Yeah, I've seen her on
That was
another
great.
political live. All this chick does is go on there and crashes out.
Lynch her.
Yeah, I think Dean roasted her. Hey, R4, you got so much to fucking say. Bye.
Yeah, no, I kicked him. He's talking. I thought that I heard something about a PDF, but
Yeah,
I-
he's been
yeah.
crazy. Anyway, okay. I was gonna say somebody dropped Sky because they weren't loaded in. So that leaves Corey over here. Corey, age, state, and who you voted for, please.
Hello, a 38 Florida Democrat. So I kind of come up to ask for advice because my daughter, she's in elementary, and I don't know if it's because of the red state, being in the red state, or anyway. I'm not very religious. I'm a Democrat. She's She's very, I don't know. She believes in God. I guess she's religious. She thinks Trump is good. She thinks she likes Charlie Kirk. I don't know. I don't know what. I really don't know what to do about it. And I don't know what you can't yell at elementary school.
We
Kid.
are Charlie Kirk. We carry the flag.
Oh yeah, you kind of need to work on your singing voice there. I mean, God, why do they think that really interferes with lives now?
Hey, MySpace, can I give him advice? I think that man, you should give your daughter up for adoption. She's unsavable.
Singing lessons at least.
Slay, that's like the fourth one now, fourth or fifth.
Right.
Yeah, I get to clip that one tomorrow.
Yeah. We're gonna clip and post that one. That one was atrocious. But guys, that was the fastest argument I've ever had.
Yes. When you
All I
said
said
bring
was-
me up, I was like, oh shit.
I said, hello, you're wrong. That's it.
That's it.
You're wrong. That's it. She got some ghost in her real quick. She's like, oh, let me just go. That was hilarious. Oh my God.
I'm amazed at how
That was too
People
funny.
we hate Trump, okay.
I could. Well, she was pissing me off. First of all, it's none of your goddamn business.
Yeah.
And second of all, I mean, it's not. And second of all, you're saying, oh, well, you can't save that 10% because of your cars and your gas and your insurance. Bitch, you just said we didn't have a car. Like,
MySpace, I know I'm new, but can I ask one little favor? Just one little favor.
I'll think about it.
Let me eat before you chase the food away.
I didn't even have a chance, Franklin. All I said was, because she was like, tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. All I literally did was unmute and say, you're wrong. That's it. She ran.
I was ready
Literally.
to get both. I was ready to get both her and Chinese. That one guy. I was ready to get both of them.
She was literally trying to get all up in my business, and boy, as soon as she heard my voice, she hurried up and dropped. Yeah, had to go open another bottle, I guess.
I don't understand why it's. I don't understand why they think it's their business to ask someone how much they make or how much money they're putting away. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me. Even when I was a part of MAGA, I didn't understand a lot of shit. I was like, are they serious right now? I don't get it. MAGA's missing a few brain cells.
More than a few. I'm the radical left lunatic Slim Shady the Trump.
I was scrolling earlier, And I came across this live. I didn't go in it. I came across this MAGA live. This said, why are liberals allowed to come on a platform and spread their lies? I swear to God, this is what it said. I swear to God. And I'm thinking to myself, every time Donald Trump opens his mouth, he tells a damn lie, and they're talking about liberals? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Right.
Like, what? This is the same guy who said that everybody was going to get a Doge check. Never got that. This is the same guy that said he was going to end the conflict in Ukraine on day one. That never happened. Like, the list goes on and on and on. This is the guy that said no new wars. Look at what happened with a certain country.
Right.
But they don't want to have that conversation. They don't want to have that conversation.
That was really good, though.
I'm just saying.
Oh, fuck.
And then they say I'm a traitor for leaving MAGA. No, I'm not a traitor.
No, you're a fucking patriot for leaving MAGA.
That is exactly what I was just about to say. I'm more of a patriot.
Yeah.
You know, that's just me.
Well, and then the people who say shit like, he's still your president. You have to respect your president. You know, like, no, I don't. That's the whole point of democracy and freedom of speech and all of that. Like, you're supposed to, if someone is doing something wrong, regardless of who they are, you are supposed to say something. You're supposed to criticize them.
Hi, Madison, sweetheart, in the comments, moderator. I'm assuming she's talking to me. I don't know.
Madison's are friendly.
So she's like, I don't know if she was making a joke. I don't know. I only just went down in the comments and saw it.
No, she's very sarcastic. She's funny.
Yeah, she's one of us. She's cool.
Reach.
I'm going MAGA fishing.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we need to switch spots real quick. There you go. You can have it.
Oh, Jode is here.
Now, I have to be honest, Miss Rage, I love your teeth.
Well, thank you, sir, for not judging me. I appreciate that. It's mighty nice of you.
Aren't they so sexy?
I can't judge you. I'm not God.
That's right. That's right.
Quite honestly, I ain't got the best looking teeth, so I got a chipped tooth in the front of my mouth. I got a couple of teeth breaking in the side of my mouth. Hell, my mouth is a mess.
They're probably better than my summer teeth.
Your summer teeth.
Somewhere here, somewhere there.
That is so bad. Oh my god.
That was a knee
It's a knee slapper.
Oh my god.
No, and quite honestly, I stepped away from politics. I saw y'all were back up, and I was down in the comments laughing my ass off. And I was like, I'm just gonna go back up here for a while. And I know some people are gonna be like, wait a minute, you're supposed to be on a hiatus, but no, I'm actually I'm having fun right now. So y'all leave me alone, damn it.
Nah, you're good.
As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters.
My wife is saying something. Say, what, baby? I was just scrolling. And yeah, I know I'm gonna get off in a little bit, I promise.
Hi, wifey.
Hello, Mrs. Franklin.
She says hello. She's probably gonna get out of that bed and whoop my butt in a minute.
Oh, Slime is back.
Oh,
Slime. Slime.
Who?
Why you gotta be incognito again?
My name's Harold. Hey, 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 hey.
What up, Fat Albert?
Yeah.
That would be epic. No.
How's the family doing?
You know, lots of mac and cheese.
Oh my God. Slime.
No comment. I love mac and cheese.
Did y'all enjoy the fireworks last night?
No.
You didn't? They were beautiful.
I get migraines, so no.
Excuse me, Mr. Harold.
Gussie, I see you. Gussie,
Did you see the drone show out in
Hold up. Maggie
Idaho?
wants to say something to you, I think.
Mr. Harold, now, I'm gonna be real respectful like to you, but see, here, I'm MAGA, and even I know that you ain't supposed to do blackface on TikTok. That's not very respectable like.
blackface? I'm just going through cartoon characters. I used to watch Fat Albert as a child.
Oh, is that who that is?
No, this is Harold.
That's
Okay,
Harold.
well, you might want to think about changing that.
No, because
be
Fat
respectful.
Albert belonged to me just as much as it belonged to anybody.
You give us
slime.
MAGA a bad name. I'm just
I'm
saying.
sorry.
I'm saying. That's
I'm
your
sorry. Fat Albert belonged to me just like it did anybody else in America. I watched it every Saturday.
Dang it! This is why Trump gonna lose.
Now you know MAGA don't like black people.
You should have went with Inspector Gadget or
Hey,
somebody.
Bill Cosby was on every Saturday.
Oh, slime.
I'm sorry, he was. You know, it's a
Wasn't a
fact.
good-
It's a fact of life.
That wasn't a good comparison.
No, I really wasn't.
That's impression.
No. No slime. No slime. Slime, I'm trying to think. Was there anything that I wanted to debate with you? I can't think.
Yeah, let's ask
You
me
always
something.
run real fast, so it's hard to tell.
Let's ask me something serious.
Oh, something real serious. Okay. All right. What do you want to talk about? What's a serious thing?
I heard that the reflecting pool is blue.
It's not.
That's what I heard.
I assure you.
I heard it's clean and pristine.
Go ahead and bring up a source for that for me.
Well, I saw a picture of it. It was really blue.
Was it from Trump or anyone in his little cabinet?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to go up to Washington and check it out myself.
Maybe you should. You should do a live while you're there, and we could all see.
Last time I went up to Washington, I was making a reefer run.
Okay, no, nope. Getting off that subject. You can't. Can't.
Sorry.
Nope. Because if you say the name of anything, we got to kick you.
Oh, well, I can drop.
No, you're good. You didn't say the name of anything, so you just can't say the actual name. So it's just, yeah. So the thing about the reflecting pool that doesn't reflect anymore because of the fucking algae, I believe that when you add heat and sun, it gives algae a real good place to grow.
I think that was
So
an
by
AI
painting
thing.
the reflecting pool this really deep blue, he started fucking himself over, but then saw the algae start to grow and poured hydrogen peroxide in, which then ate through the paint so that it started flaking, and then tried to convince people that someone went with a box cutter and went the length of 250 feet.
And you think Trump did this? You think Trump did this?
Trump did what?
Like Trump was out there directing the people how to clean the
Yeah,
reflecting
actually, those were his people that
Do you
said,
think that's what happened? Trump left the White House and went and stood at the reflecting pool and said, "Okay, guys, we need to do
No,
this.
actually, he flew
We
over it in
we
his
need
helicopter.
400
Actually,
peroxide in the pool to kill all."
no, he actually flew over it with a helicopter. Like, no fucking joke.
I'm sure somebody else took care of that. He probably had other things to do.
Like sleep,
Well, that's
poop his
one thing.
pants.
He works so hard. He has to sleep.
You poop his pants.
I don't know. You would know better than me.
I think he poops his pants.
I don't look at that.
It's kind of hard not to, and making a lot of noises and.
Noises. Have you seen that guy
When you
on
reach
TikTok?
a certain age, you lose bowel function.
It's me.
Have you seen
Thank
the
you,
guy?
Aquarius.
Have you seen the guy on TikTok that does he's the farting grandpa?
I'm not talking about that.
That is
We're
so
talking.
funny.
We're not talking
I
about that. We're
laughed
talking
my
about
ass
Trump and the
off.
reflecting
I see
pool
those
and
things.
slime.
Do you ever see
Focus,
those?
buddy.
Come on, let's
Slime.
laugh about
Focus.
something.
Focus.
Do you ever
Focus.
see those when the guy's
Slime.
like farting in
Slime.
Central
I'm gonna hand
Park
you
and
off to
stuff?
Franklin
Oh
if you
my
can't focus.
God! Just hush.
It is so funny.
We're not gonna
Franklin,
keep
go
doing
ahead,
all
man.
this over talking.
Go
Hey,
ahead,
Fart,
Hold
Franklin.
on.
farting in Walmart.
Hello.
First of all, Harold,
Hold on.
Hello. Real quick, can we introduce the other two people on the panel?
Absolutely.
All right, really real. For those who don't know you, age, state, and who you voted for, please.
Well, my age is I'm old as black pepper. No, I'm actually 58 years old. Unfortunately, I do reside in Texas. Unfortunately, and in our last election, I voted for VP Harris. Yep.
Thank you very much. And Aquarius, age, state, and who you voted for, please.
Yes, ma'am. I am 49 years old. Born in Arkansas, but moved to St. Louis, but then I had to move back to Arkansas because I became homeless. But I was in St. Louis for 45 years, way longer than I've been here.
And who'd you vote for?
Trump.
Okay, thank you. And go ahead, Franklin. You can talk to Slime Bucket.
here's my thing. You come up here cracking jokes and this ain't funny at all. You're talking about the guy that blames Obama and Biden for the reflection pool being jacked up. They haven't been in office in how long? Let that sit for a minute. You're talking about the same guy who says, "Oh, we're going to take care of waste, fraud, and abuse." Yet, he's got a ballroom that's sitting there waiting to be built. Meanwhile, the East Wing is destroyed. Let's not also forget he's made $1 billion since he's been back in office. And his kids are profiting. Oh, yes, they're profiting.
No, a lot more than that.
Nope, stop. I'm not playing this game with you, Harold. Just stop. There ain't nothing funny about any of this.
Get a
And then we
lot
talk,
more than that.
stop. Then
The
he gave away all
ballroom
our
is taking
money.
so long because he's building.
Then he gave away all our money, $40 billion. Then he says, "Oh, we can't take care of
How
healthcare and
about the
daycare because we're..."
160?
Nope, stop.
About the Ukraine's 160.
Stop.
Yep.
Then he says, "Oh, we can't take care of daycare because we're too busy fighting conflicts. Conflict that we really didn't even need to be in the first place."
Paying for illegal.
Nope, stop. Nope, stop.
Those
Then this whole thing about the border. Then this whole thing
cost
about
a
the
lot of
border.
money.
Nope, stop. This whole thing about the border. Everyone's talking about the southern border for what? The southern border is not the only point of
Healthcare.
entry. Nope, just stop, Harold.
Oh snap!
First of all, the southern border is not the only point of entry. That's number one. Number two, let's not forget that Trump is not from this
Franklin.
country.
An idiot.
Harold, Trump is not even from this country. Fact check me, I'll wait. Fact check me, I'll wait.
Franklin.
Fact check me, I'll wait. His family ain't from here. Fact check me. I'll wait.
Okay,
Oh,
I
no,
just
wait a
did.
minute. No.
I
Just stop.
did.
Just stop.
Yes,
Nope.
yes.
Stop.
I just checked.
Stop. So where are they from? Where are they
Yes,
from?
yes. They're from
Where are they
here.
from? Where are they
They're
from?
They're from here.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Where was Trump born?
It
He was
doesn't
trying
matter
to
where he's
peel
born.
back Trump's foreskin.
Yes,
You're
they
trying
are.
to talk about Trump being
Yeah,
born in
where
New
was he
York?
born?
They're from
No,
here.
stop. Hold
They're
on.
from here. I'm sorry.
First of all,
I'm
close your mouth
sorry.
and
They're
answer
all
the question.
citizens.
Whack-a-mole. Jesus,
Close your mouth
stop,
and I'll answer the
everyone.
question.
All
Close
citizens,
your mouth and I'll answer the
Franklin.
question. Close your
Sorry,
mouth and I'll answer the
Franklin.
question. First of all, just
Shit.
because he's from New York does not mean his family's from this country.
Sorry,
They're
Franklin.
actually
You're
draft
wrong.
dodgers
You're
from
wrong.
Germany. They're
Sorry,
draft dodgers from Germany. Go look it up.
Franklin. Sorry.
This
Nope.
is funny to
Trump
me. You
is
have
the
this.
favorite.
Sorry,
No, what's
Franklin.
funny is the fact that you two
Sorry,
idiots think
Franklin.
you can come up in here like you know
Sorry,
everything when quite honestly you don't know shit.
you come up
His
here.
family's from Germany. His
Yeah, just
family's from
let me
Germany.
know when I'm allowed to talk. I'll wait.
Mike, hush. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God.
Harold had to be dropped because he got a violation.
And let me be clear, I didn't ask where he was born. I said where are they from.
Where they're from, yeah. What do you get a violation for? Not that it matters, but
I know Trump was born in New York. I said where are they from? Oh yeah, that's right. They're from
Bullying.
Germany. His
hold up,
grandfather
Franklin.
was a
Hold
draft
up,
dodger.
hold up, Franklin. What's up, Slide?
He got it for harassment and bullying.
That's perfect.
Yep.
Dude.
Yep. So I'm not taking the 10 minutes and losing my being taken off the for you for 10 minutes over him. Hell.
No.
No, he ain't worth it. All right, Mike, age stick, who you voted for?
24, Maryland, Trump.
Okay,
Go ahead,
so
Slade.
before I turn you over to the host real quick, I just have to ask one time, why did you vote for the orange cheese puff?
Immigration.
That's it? All right, Slade, go ahead.
You know he's not deporting nearly as many people as Biden.
Yeah, am I allowed to speak on the conversation that was taking place?
No, you're having a conversation with me at the moment.
Oh, so that's left in the dust. Got it.
Well, you weren't involved in that conversation.
Well, I just had an issue with that conversation. It seemed very peculiar to me.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't care.
I can't tell you why, and maybe we could strike up an argument.
No, because to be honest with you,
Got it.
I wasn't even following the conversation because there was so much over talking that I didn't even know what the fucking conversation was about. So,
Well, it was a
and that's-
conversation between Franklin and the guy who just got kicked for the violation, and the argument was that Trump's family is not from America, so therefore
They're not.
his immigration policies are not valid, right?
I mean, technically, if you want to get technical about things, see, if the Supreme Court would have went the opposite direction with the whole birthright citizenship thing, like, God, Barron Trump would have to get kicked the fuck out of the United States, right?
Well, he wouldn't, would he? Unfortunately, because what country was his father born in?
It doesn't matter. Birthright
got it. Now it
citizenship.
doesn't
If
matter.
no, you have to listen. Birthright citizenship means that the way they wanted it to be, both parents had to be legal United States citizens. They would have had to both been born here in the United States in order for that to work. So that would have meant that Melania was never born here in the United States. Melania came here on a visa that she fucking stayed to begin with.
Yeah, did
So-
Melania give birth to Barron Trump?
Yeah, she did.
Melania did.
Yeah, Melania
I'm going to
Trump.
give you a
That-
chance to
that-
check on that.
I don't have to check on that. That is fucking Trump and Melania are the fucking parents of Barron Trump.
Yeah, Barron, Trump's grandson.
Barron.
His
No, that is
grandson.
not Trump's grandson.
Yeah,
Barron
he is.
is
I would
his
really
son.
stop making yourself look stupid in front of your audience and just look it up real quick.
I tell you
I
what.
don't
Does
even have
somebody want to
to.
save this guy?
Yeah, Mike. How about I save you, Mike?
Yeah,
I tell you
somebody
what.
save
No,
me.
no. Tell
No,
me.
stop. Hold on. Here's the deal,
Who
Mike.
is
No,
is
Mike.
Barron Trump
Mike,
Donald
close your
Trump's
mouth and
son or
listen to the deal.
grandson?
Mike,
Can you tell
close
me
your
that?
mouth. Mike, close your mouth and listen.
Well, now you're
Nope,
changing
close
the.
your mouth. Nope. I'm not changing nothing. Close your mouth and listen. I'm going to throw you a lifeline here. If they're wrong, no questions asked. I'll cash up you right now $50. Now let's wait for them to pull it up.
Oh, it's already up.
Yep.
Oh, it's already up?
Melania gave
20-year-old youngest son.
Oops. Send me a galaxy, dude.
somebody knows about politics.
Send me a galaxy.
But you have the nerve to come up here. You have the nerve to bring your ass up here.
Hey, if I'm wrong,
about
I'll
me?
check. Let me look it up.
Yeah, go ahead and look it
Okay,
up.
and then send me a galaxy.
Why'd he get
If you're right, no questions asked, I'll cash app you $50 right now. But you have the audacity to come up here and come for me. You're a clown.
Absolutely right. I was mistaken.
But you want to come for me? Get out of
Who's
here.
coming for you, buddy? Are you insecure?
Get out of here. First of all, I ain't
Who's moving
insecure
us
about
around?
nothing.
Nobody's coming for you, bud. We're on a TikTok.
First of all, I ain't your bud. That's number one.
I'm not your guy.
And number two, I hope you ain't
I'm
my
not your
guy. 'Cause I-
friend.
No, I hope you're not my guy because I like women.
Hold on a sec, y'all. Slee, were you finished?
What's wrong with not liking
Yeah,
Hold
women?
up,
yeah, I
hold
am
up.
because. Yeah, I'm done with him because I proved his ass wrong, and now he won't send his galaxy that
Oh, if I had to beg for money online, I'd be upset too.
Oh, I don't
Come
beg
on,
for
guys,
money.
give him a
I don't
galaxy.
do
The
this.
guy can't
I
pay
don't
his
do.
rent. Please,
I don't
Daddy,
do
give
this
me a
for.
galaxy.
I don't do this for money. Just so
It
you
sounds
know.
like begging for a galaxy.
No, I just like to when you
Keep begging.
acted like you knew something that you didn't even fucking know. You didn't even know Barron Trump was Trump's son. Jesus Christ. I can't talk to you because you lack intelligence. So I will go ahead and pass you off.
No MySpace. No MySpace.
And just FYI,
I mean, if I
Melania's from Slovenia.
am I
I'm just saying.
Mike, please hush.
I can do this all day long.
Slay, do you want Franklin to continue or MySpace? Did you? Well, should we give Franklin a little peace before?
I haven't done politics in a long time. I came up here ready to eat.
I guess whoever really, really wants him first. I mean, he's not going to contribute a whole lot.
Well, I'm gonna let Franklin go ahead because I don't want to take his plate away yet. I think he's still hungry. So, because apparently, yeah, I tend to run people off. Go ahead, Franklin. You can go ahead, sweetheart.
You have the nerve to come up in here talking about immigration. So let me guess, you're going to go out there, you're going to fill up the back of them trucks that our Latinos fill up every day to send to the grocery store for you to go and buy food. Do you know how many points of entry there are? Go ahead, take a stab at it. Oh, no, wait a minute. You don't even have the brain cells. Let me tell you, 338 of them. But you wouldn't know that. And you got the audacity to bring your ass up in here like
Is this
you
guy
just
talking to me?
ain't shit. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I ain't
I haven't even
stuttering.
been allowed to unmute
No,
my
I
mic.
know. I ain't stuttering. I ain't changed my words. You got the audacity to bring your little ass up in here like you know shit, and you ain't even smarter than a damn fifth grader. Matter of fact, you ain't even worth
not
my
able to
energy.
talk.
You ain't even worth my energy. There's a saying that I like to use all the time. It's time to take out the garbage. Host y'all can have him.
That's your saying?
Franklin, man, you done?
If I was able to respond, I would. Sorry, bud.
I'm through with him. He ain't even worth my energy. I'm done with him. Y'all can have him.
Oh, MySpace.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fuck off, Mike.
Camera off. Camera off.
Fuck off.
Hold on, wait a minute. I thought I was done. You got the audacity to say camera off? Let me tell you something, you little pizza face lip dick prick.
Let's hear it, buddy. Go ahead.
Don't dare bring your little ass up in here
I'm
talking
daring.
big shit.
Oh my gosh.
No, I don't want you to be scared. I don't want you to be scared at all. It takes the fun away.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this has been so impactful. Keep talking.
You know, Mike.
Parents are so proud of him.
You know, Mike, I'm gonna be real nice right now. Something
Be
I
real
usually
nice,
don't
bro.
do. I'm
Nobody
gonna be
gives a
real
fuck
nice.
about you. Just keep talking. Keep yapping.
Mike,
Let your mods mute me. It's good stuff.
Mike,
Good boy.
if I were
Good
you,
boy.
Mike, if I were you, I would leave while there's still a chance. If I were you, I really would leave.
Well, I can't talk, so I might.
Bye, bitch.
Hey, Madison. Wait, where'd she
You
go?
didn't even do it.
Oh, bye, Madison.
Yeah, hey.
Okay.
Like I said, Madison wants him, and then
Where'd she go? Is she still in here? Oh, she's still in here.
Lawless, I apologize if I stepped on your toes.
No. Nope. You're good, man. I didn't want any of that. Can't talk either. What are you
why
talking
can't
about?
you talk either? Madison, what are you talking about?
She might.
We were gonna pass them to you.
No, she might not be feeling good right now.
Oh.
I know, but she didn't say anything.
Yeah, it might be.
She had her hand up.
Would you shut up, Madison? Had me all concerned. Oh, well then come back up, you wiener.
Drop me accidentally. Oh no, it must have been TikTok does it sometimes. They'll just like fucking drop random people.
Yep, it was just like, oh, she's gonna talk. Get her out of here. I'm like, slay these gods, you fuckers.
I just got in trouble. My wife said I can't eat no more.
Oh. What the hell you do, Franklin? You got back into politics? You done like that?
She heard me when I started to get a little bit unfiltered.
Love
that. When you got that little extra spicy.
I think it might have been like the lip-dipped foreskin part, but I don't know.
But Mrs. Franklin, in all fairness, he was just sticking up for me. So
yes,
you let him have it. The guy
Franklin's
was very,
a real
very
one.
rude. Franklin was just sticking up for me.
Yeah, we made a deal that when I came back that I wouldn't be doing politics anymore. And I've only been back for a short period of time. And so I still have those moments where I can't resist.
Right, plus you're in our life. It's not like you did your own political life. You're just hanging out with us.
I just loopholes.
And when you come off of your vacation, you know, when we can, we'll pop into your lives and show you some love. So that's just how it works.
You're just hanging with us, and we just so happen to be talking about politics.
Right, just tell Miss Franklin this is a cosplay live.
Hey, let me tell you, that woman my wife is truly amazing. A lot of people don't know my wife is truly amazing. And she really goes through a lot when I'm doing my own, because I do my own lives. And she really goes through a lot to make sure that I can do the lives. My wife is truly amazing.
That's too cute.
Shout out to Mrs. Franklin.
Franklin's the
Hell
only
yeah.
person in this live that's not a mod.
What's up, Madison?
I said Franklin's the only person in this whole live that's not a mod.
Aw. Poor Franklin.
Oh, I just realized that.
We're all mods.
It's
Yeah.
an unofficial mod meeting. Oh, Cards. Hey, Cards. Cards is up here, y'all.
Yeah.
Just sitting there muting, just waiting to talk. Hey, Cards, what's up?
Hey guys, how is everybody?
Mute him.
I
we're
remember
good.
Cards. I remember Cards. I met Cards in another live. It's been a while. I met Cards. I'm not gonna put your business out there, Cards, but I remember I met you in another live.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know if you
remember.
remember, but no, Cards is. I remember. He's a really good guy, really cool guy.
Yeah, he's a mod in our group.
Well, it's good to see you again. It's good to see you again. How you doing?
Well, I took a vacation to Florida, and since I've been back, I've just been chilling with my dogs. They don't let me leave their side now. I left them for 3.5 weeks.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
I'm actually supposed to be on hiatus myself right now. Taking care of my health right now. I'm supposed to be on hiatus, but today I'm kind of getting in trouble being on TikTok.
I'm
But no,
ashamed to be an American.
Oh my god.
I wish healthcare was free.
Holy shit.
Well, Franklin, you're only in trouble now until she gets to know us, and then I think she'll let you slide just a little bit.
she might let me. You know what? If I get up in the morning, if I wake up in the morning and she makes breakfast, I know I'm okay. If I wake up in the morning and she ain't made breakfast, I know I'm in a lot of trouble. So,
But yeah, he goes live at 7 o'clock every night, Central Time.
but no, the things that I do in my live, I host fundraisers for people that need help, and I just have a lot of positive energy in my lives. My lives are particularly politic free. I just give people a safe space to come in and vibe out and just enjoy the day and get a break and.
Oh, that's cool.
We do that with
That's nice.
we do that with the Slay After Dark, but sometimes we still get okay there.
Don't be choking now.
You might have to rearrange your teeth. You might have to rearrange your teeth there.
Can't drink with these.
Maggie. Right. But yeah, so we'll do a Slay After Dark sometimes too. Be sure to follow all of his accounts, Franklin.
I will. Yeah, and then I do a fundraiser once a month for people, and I'm gonna be setting up something for mental health as well, helping people get resources. So
Yeah, we thought about doing some of those as well. Just some mental health lives once in a while.
yeah, hosting live cooking shows. I got a lot of different things I'm putting in my platform. Hosting. Matter of fact, we just did our first live cooking show 2 weeks ago. So it's a lot of different things we're doing.
That's awesome. Sorry, I'm looking at 3D stuff.
Wow, what happened to everybody?
I don't know.
I think MAGA might have heard me getting a little unfiltered and ran away.
We're reaching that part in the night where it starts either turning to pure trolls or just insufferable debates.
Cards, did you do that? Did you drop me?
It wasn't me this time.
Oh, okay. It could have just been a glitch. Laws, like I trust you too. Well, Cards is honest, you know. It wasn't me this time. Like there's going to be a next time. Yeah. How is your dog doing, Cards?
They're doing good. They just went outside. They're a pain in my butt, that's what.
Oh. No more seizures?
Knock on wood, no.
So we get off the live.
Laws.
Get off the damn live, Zoe. I'm not going to say anything else. Just get off the damn live.
She says no. But I'm sorry,
Missed
Cards.
opportunity. No.
I'm sorry, Cards. Did you say that they haven't had any more seizures?
Not recently, no. Knock on wood.
Oh, that's
good.
really good. I'm glad to hear that.
I watch them like a hawk, though, man.
Were they like smaller seizures or?
Yeah.
I know you mentioned it. I just can't remember.
He never, like, he always knew who I was. He would look me in the face. He would bark. So it's really weird. But hasn't had any recently.
Well, that's good. That's really good. Frank, I'm gonna send something to you real fast.
I thought he would have some one when I got home, but thankfully he didn't. Because back in December, I went somewhere. I went somewhere, and he ended up having one when I got home because he was mad I left. So I don't know. I just hope I worry about the heat. You know, I'm starting to get hot, so I worry about him being outside, so he stays inside with me a lot.
Well, that's good. So, does the heat set anything off for him, or?
Well, I think that's what's done it. Except for he's had them in the winter too. So.
Oh wow.
I don't know for sure, but I definitely keep an eye on him in the summer.
Yeah, maybe it's just like change in weather, just in general. You know, like
Yeah.
sensitive to the barometric pressure and whatnot.
Yeah, he's doing good though. I think he got into a skunk though, cause yeah, he stinks.
Yeah. We don't have skunks around here, so I couldn't tell you the best way to get rid of it.
Well, guys, it was good to come back up. I better get out of here before my wife gets me.
Come
All
back.
right. Good night,
Franklin.
Franklin.
Y'all have a good night, everybody.
All right, you too, man. Frank, you're a sick person, man. You're muted, Rach.
Yes. I'm muted. I took away his First Amendment rights since he
Yeah.
wants to be a little Frank the Tank. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
drink like
ankle
his
grabber.
power jiggers.
Not know how women do it, or that we don't grab ankles, Frank. We leave that up to your imagination.
I guess he ran away as soon as you took his Amendment of Rights away.
Oh,
I
did
didn't
he
block
leave?
him. I just muted him.
Man. Oh, you blocked him?
No, I just muted him.
Oh,
He'll be back.
it's like if he came earlier in the night, maybe he would be like able to have a conversation with us and find out what the fuck is going. Oh, look, he's back.
Oh, he's back. How'd
Find
you
out
get
what
back
the fuck
here?
is going on?
Is that Frank?
Yeah, Frank's back.
How'd you weasel your way back in here?
But the fact that he comes in here just fucking pissed, like, oh, Frank. We used to be friends, Frank. I don't know what the fuck happened to you, man. You're not coming up, Frank. I'm not letting Slay catch a violation for you.
You'd be like,
Harley,
click,
how's Strawberry?
Sorry, what?
How's just Strawberry?
She's been great. I am currently letting her go buck wild on grabbing mods for Sims 4 because, yeah.
That's awesome.
incoming.
Oh,
Sorry.
never mind.
Sorry, go ahead, Harley. You keep talking. Don't mind me.
Oh, I literally got my computer fixed yesterday after 7 months of not getting it fixed. Of it
Damn, dude.
taking a shit.
Wow.
So like I spent all day playing on my computer. As soon as I saw Slay was live, I was like, you know what, fuck it. And then, well, Rage Laws, you saw what I messaged, and I was too busy doing this instead.
Oh, Zoe.
Especially with the dude that came by.
Oh my gosh. I saw that I wanted to die. Oh, that's why I had to say something. Let's get the fuck off the line. Oh shit, that's fun. Oh, it looks like that dude left. Man.
Did y'all see where Trump said that if they could storm the beaches at Normandy, he could give his long ass speech?
Oh god.
Nothing is truly stopping him from storming the beach right now, besides maybe a couple violations.
Right. I wish he stormed that beach right to a rip current.
I'm pretty sure they still have mines that are still active. I don't know. I don't live in fucking wherever the fuck Normandy is.
No idea.
I don't think I got to look at the news today.
Daddy's back.
I seen that he posted a horrible picture of taking more digs at Obama.
MySpace.
Night, MySpace.
Good night.
Good night.
What do you say about Obama?
Oh, he had an AI picture done up and put it on his True Social of Air Force One with the Obamas coming out of it at the top of the steps, and it's all spray painted, yes we can, BLM, and Obama, like somebody did graffiti all over Air Force One.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
So, I'm just looking at the news stories. It looks like He overruled the plan to cancel 4th of July, even though it should have been canceled.
Cards.
And let's see. Apparently he's messing with FIFA with the World Cup. People are pissed about that.
Doesn't surprise me.
Let's see what else. Oh yeah, yep. Doctored photo of the Obamas and Air Force One with graffiti. That shit's crazy.
That's
right.
Oh, Mag is saying that the white supremacists are were government employees. They said they're either government employees or Democrats. Tell me how that makes sense.
It doesn't. Frank, why are you... Don't block him or anything, but why do you keep requesting? If you hate us this much, why do you keep requesting? For fuck's sake, Frank. Oh, I think I might have found a new picture. It has someone I found it posted. It has the X-ray of a chicken leg, and then said Donald Trump's bone spur X-ray finally released.
That's awesome. Oh, I thought I was on mute. I'm sorry.
Hello, Ryan. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm just dandy. Can you please tell us age, state, and who you voted for?
39, Ohio. I voted for Trump.
Okay, right on. Mr. Slizzle, take it away.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to the host.
Okay.
So, God, tell me something that Trump has done good for your average American in the last year and a half.
All right. Number one, one of the most important things and why I voted for him was he has absolutely slimmed down the amount of illegal immigrants coming in this country. And you can't argue with that. Obama did the same thing. That's why I voted for Obama. Obama was very against illegal immigration. He said it multiple times. You can YouTube it, Google it, whatever you want to do. That is a detriment to this country. Here's the problem with the immigration, guys. Everybody argues about immigration, okay? Immigrants are great. We want that. But you should you should adapt our culture if you're coming into the United States. The problem is most illegal immigrants or most immigrants that come into this country now, the problem is, and this is why this was a nightmare under Biden, is we're paying for them. We pay for their Medicare, their Medicaid, their SNAP benefits, everything. 75% of Somalians are on Medicaid. Like, that should never happen. Like, I don't want you in my country. I don't want to pay for you to live.
All right, this ain't your monologue show. This isn't how things work around here. First off, undocumented immigrants do not get Medicaid or Medicare or food stamps. It doesn't happen. You have to have a Social Security card. You have to be a United States citizen to receive those benefits. So you can take that one and go on with that.
You're just wrong, so it's fine.
No,
Okay.
I am not wrong.
Okay.
I dare you.
Okay.
I
But
challenge
Braden,
you.
But one
I
of our
challenge
congressmen
you.
has made this a point
I
over and
I
over and over that
challenge-
we're paying.
I challenge. Apparently, he don't know what he's talking about. I challenge
You don't know what you're talking
to
about.
go. I challenge you to go to any blue state.
Uh-huh.
And
Like New York,
go
you
to-
guys
go-
are thriving.
Go to their
California,
go to whatever their Department of Social Services is, and try to get through the application for like food stamps or Medicaid. And I guarantee you, you're not going to have any Social
hold on. So what
Security
your argument
number.
is, and I just want to make sure I understand this. You're telling me that zero
Uh-oh.
illegal immigrants in the United
Uh-oh.
States are funded by tax
Uh-oh.
dollars paid by American
Uh-oh.
citizens. Is that what you're saying?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's Rage got on her screen? Rage,
No,
would
no,
you
no. I'm not
enlighten
mad
us,
at you at
please?
all. It just is that what you're telling me? Wait, no. I don't care what your screen says.
Angry man. I'm giving you a source and I'm fact checking the fuck out of you. So just chill for a second.
Where's that at? Like, is that
Do
the
undocumented
latest
immigrant-
Washington Post
Shut
article?
up. Holy hell.
Rage, you're muted.
Rage, you're muted. Sorry. Do undocumented immigrants get Medicare and Medicaid? In general, no. Undocumented immigrants are
In
not
general,
eligible.
in general,
Shut
in
the
general.
fudge up. They're not eligible for federally funded Medicare or regular Medicaid under long-standing federal law. So you're wrong.
Oopsie.
They are, however, eligible for some state-funded health programs when it comes to pregnant women, vaccines for babies, things like that. And a lot of nonprofits, some hospitals have foundations that help people when they need it. But they are responsible for all their medical bills as well under the EMTALA law, because you have to treat anybody regardless of their ability to pay. So a lot of these people end up racking up medical bills that they can't pay. So, Mr. White Supremacist Ryan, there you go.
Uh-oh.
You just gonna
Somebody
ban
was
everybody that
proven
just doesn't agree
wrong.
with you, or
No, I just proved you wrong.
you did not at all? That doesn't tell me anything. That gives me. It said basically no, and you chat GPT'd it like you're a 14-year-old girl. That doesn't give me any information. That does nothing. Where's your sources? What source? What source? Besides Chat GPT, what's your source?
Ryan, shut
And
the
don't
fuck
look-
up and she can tell
Yeah, exactly. And there you go. There you go.
Shut the
Look
fuck
at you.
up
Look
and
at your
she can
head.
tell you.
Do you own a mirror? Do you own a mirror?
Jesus Christ.
Wow,
Crash
this-
out. Imminent.
This is hilarious, MAGA crash out. So all these sources, I can get more sources for you if you'd like. They're all listed here. I view them. I see where it pulls the sources from. So I'm not this idiot you think I am. Key facts on health coverage.
Hey, what's
American
going on,
Immigration Council.
Hold on, Bob.
Medicaid site. NILC.
What are we talking about here?
Can you hush?
Mute up, Bob. We'll get you in a second. Just mute.
Can somebody just give me a synopsis of what we're talking about, though?
Christ. Bob, please mute.
I swear to God, these guys never get laid. I swear.
Promise you. Hey,
Fucking y'all is like perfect birth control.
You're good, dude. You're.
Oh my God. Keep going, Rage.
Oh, I was just listing off the, the different resources that ChatGPT pulled that apparently I'm like too dumb to see where they came from, but some of them are legitimate.
Yeah, right. You do know that people can do research via ChatGPT. They type in what they want to know, and then they can go to those sources and look things up.
And he's talking to somebody that almost has a master's degree. Like, shut the hell up.
Right?
Your
He's
fake
stunned.
businessman picture. Your
He's
profile picture
speechless.
is fooling no one.
We've got him. He left.
Swear to God.
Okay, Bob, age, state, who you voted for.
Yeah, 34 Montana. I voted for Trump.
Okay. We were talking immigration, but I want you to talk to Slay. Anything he wants to talk about. There you go.
So what's something good Trump has done for your average American in the last year and a half?
I don't know.
was
That's not why I
good.
voted for him.
Oh, let me guess. Immigration.
No, I mean that's kind of one. Maybe that's like one of my reasons, but it's at the bottom of my list probably.
Well, what's your main reason?
A big one is gender identity and how they're trying to restructure society based off of it.
Oh, so you're. Oh my God! So
Don't call me a transphobe. You guys
you're
always call me a
afraid of
transphobe.
rainbows.
Yeah,
You're
you guys
afraid of
always
rainbows.
default to that before I even tell you what my argument is. It's interesting.
Well, apparently you don't think that people should have the right to live the life they want to live and love who they want to love.
Well, you think that too, right? You don't think a PDF file should be able to love who they want to love, right?
I'm talking people that aren't going to harm people.
Yeah,
you
but
know, I mean,
I understand, but you yourself believe that there are people that shouldn't love other people, right?
people from the community aren't harming anybody.
Well, I'm not
They're just trying
harm
to.
reductionist.
They're just trying to. They're just trying to live their
matter.
life and want to be left alone. They don't.
That's not true.
Yet it's true.
How's that
What
true?
are they doing that harms you? How does it? How does
Well,
anybody in the
do you want the argument, or do you want to
LGBT?
just strawman it?
No, I just want to know what they're doing that harms you.
Yeah, I'd have to give you the argument. want
Is Bill literally
No.
supporting?
No. This is Slays. No, please mute.
So, yeah, go ahead. Give me your best argument on this. I'll let you speak.
Yeah, so my argument is simply this. Gender identity is not something we can falsify, and we can't objectively measure it. So it makes no sense to me why we would structure our society based off of something that we can't measure, and not just default to biological sex, which is what we have done since the beginning of time. When we refer back to a man or a woman, it always refers back to biological sex. And no, I don't think that a trans woman is a woman, and I don't think they belong in places like women's spaces and locker rooms or in their sports.
Well, I disagree with you. I mean,
not an argument, sir.
I mean, a trans woman is a woman. I mean, they
And what's
were
your evidence
born.
of that?
Because I mean, as a straight white man, I don't understand it as much as, as far as giving an argument for it, but I support the community. And oh God, Rage has some stuff she wants to tell us about. Rage, what do you got for him?
Only after you're
I
done,
love
my
when you
friend.
bring
It's you.
Oh, go ahead. You bring those facts.
Okay. Well, if you're saying trans women aren't real, okay. What do you mean by real woman?
Well, it depends on what your definition of a woman is, and I don't think ChatGPT is going to help you with that.
What? I'm
What's your definition of a
I'm
woman?
looking up the argument, and it pulled some good points, right?
What was the argument that you put into ChatGPT?
Okay, so what would be a good refute to use in a debate to someone who says trans women aren't real women?
Okay. And what does ChatGPT say? Since I guess I'm arguing against ChatGPT, what do they say?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I could pretend that it's coming from me, but it's not because it's worded eloquently.
Well,
and
of course, you guys
physically.
never have any arguments, so you have to use
Oh,
AI.
shut
So
the hell up, Bob.
what does
Bob, shut the
ChatGPT say?
fuck up, Bob.
You're not
You
worth my
shut up
breath
with your
right
purple
now.
green hair and your ugly mohawk.
Oh, here come the
Just
insults.
jelly. You jelly.
I'm not jelly of an overweight
I still
lesbian.
haven't come up with anything, so it's really embarrassing.
Okay, shrimp dick,
May I
shush.
have a
Such
piece
the
of this
guy who
conversation, y'all?
couldn't even form.
Can I have a
Keep
piece of this
going, Rage.
conversation, y'all? My wife just got to be mad with me.
Sure, you could go ahead.
Let me tell you
Oh,
something,
God.
Bob. Let me
What's
tell
that,
you something,
Franklin?
Bob. I don't know if you're an underachiever. I don't know if you're underachiever. Quite frankly, I don't give a damn. I don't even think
Tough
what
guy.
I'm getting from you, which quite frankly, I don't give a flying fuck about that either.
If
When
you
you
was a
start about
disease, I'd be the
LGBTQ,
cure.
that's a problem. No, shut the fuck up, Bob, because I ain't doing this shit with
Franklin's a
you
tough
either. When
guy.
you start
He's a
talking
tough
about
guy.
LGBTQ and transgender, that's a problem for me. No, first of all, I ain't tough just on this damn app. I'm tough in real life.
What are you gonna do about it,
Trust me,
Frank?
I will whoop your ass all goddamn day long. Now shut the
What
fuck
are you
up
gonna
and
do about
pretend
it?
you smarter than a fifth grader. Now,
So you
here's
don't
the
argue.
thing.
You pussy.
I don't
You're
know
a
the first
fucking
fucking thing about a chromosome,
He has
and
no
I'm pretty
argument.
sure you don't
Shut up,
either.
Franklin. Fuck off.
First of all, let
Fucking
me tell
home.
you something, you little
It was
lip
an easy
dick
W.
bitch.
You all can't even.
Matter of fact, both of you lip dick little
Super easy W.
bitches.
They're crashing.
You want a
Crashing out.
super easy W? How about I give you my address and you just
Easy
show the
W.
fuck up?
What is it?
People like you make me absolutely
What's your
fucking
address?
sick.
Here's the thing. LGBTQ, trans, whatever you call them, they don't get up in the morning and say, I want to be in harm's way. They don't get up in the morning and say, I want to be discriminated against. They don't get up in the morning and say, I'm going to go and look for little kids to mess with. They don't do that. And arrogant little assholes like you make me sick, because I promise you on the street, you won't have the same energy.
They keep you.
Now, here's the thing. I give you my address and you come and show me what you got, because I'm ready.
Oh, hey Franklin, is it okay if Harley speaks on this? Because Harley is trans.
Yeah, I have a transgender son, and I take all this personal. I do. I take it personal. I have a transgender son, and people like this absolutely just piss me the fuck off.
So is he a biological boy or a biological girl?
That's none of your goddamn business. Are you a biological shitbag?
I'm a biological human.
No, what you are is a biological dumbass.
I'm surprised you guys didn't unalive him in the womb. That's what your party does.
How about I just unalive you and get it over with?
Oh,
shit. Oh, shit.
I mean, I'll
Okay,
hop
Franklin,
in there with
take
you,
down.
Franklin.
That's a report right there.
Shit, I'll help you.
Go ahead, Harley.
I mean, I'm sorry, Bob, but I don't. As someone who's trans, I don't wake up choosing and wanting to be a menace to society. I don't choose to harm individuals and all that shit. No, I just want to get up, look pretty every once in a while, play my fucking video games, and just eat food. That's all I want to do. I don't have some agenda to harm people, to harm children or women or whatever the fuck you limp dick dipshits think. No, and I should not have to carry a Beretta 92 FS, which is a fucking pistol, by the way, just to make sure I don't get Kyle Rittenhouse out of existence. So, yeah.
Why are you guys so violent?
Because we have absolute, well, I want to keep it PG and say buffoons like you who try to end people like myself or Franklin's son and other trans individuals. So yeah,
What did I say other than that I don't want society structured off gender identity?
Yeah, I bet you don't.
Okay, so why is Franklin threatening my life over that? It seems like you guys are you can't even have a conversation without turning violent and making death threats.
Yeah, it's because you guys totally want me to live.
It's very fragile and volatile people is what you are. And you're
When
proving
it
my
comes to
point,
my
so I
son, you
appreciate it.
damn right I'm fragile.
Yeah, you're all just proving my point that we shouldn't structure society.
First
based
of
off
all, I
race
don't
because
give
of
two
how
fucks
volatile you are.
about your point.
Hold
Let
up,
me tell you
hold up,
something. I
hold
mean
up,
this
hold up,
wholeheartedly.
hold up. I want Harley to be able to finish. She rarely gets to speak on
All I say is, if you really want to prove a point, you can come over here too. I mean, but I have 17 reasons why you probably don't want to come over here.
I didn't hear what you said.
I mean, you can always come over here too, but I have 17 reasons why you shouldn't.
Oh, you're gonna get violent too?
I mean, the only
Living up
thing
to the
straight,
moniker, that's all you guys do is get violent.
hey Bob, the only thing straight about me is
When you
my
have no
age.
argument, you just get violent.
Shut the fuck up, you useless sack of shit.
There you go. There's the crash out. Come on, let it out.
I mean,
Let out
I don't know.
the
You seem to
vitriol and the
crash
hate that you have in.
You seem to crash out more like
This
your
is
name.
the reprobate
Shut the fuck up.
reprobate mind
You're
on
a
display.
sleeve. Fucking. I mean, I don't know. You seem to be the one that crashes out like your name is Nicky Katsaurus.
He left.
No, I dropped him like his name.
Oh.
I dropped him like he was Eric Clapton's son. You're gonna let me fucking finish. I know it's hard for you to let women finish. My God, that's why you.
No, I know I said I was leaving, but when he came up here, I had to come back.
Really Real wants to say something, if that's all right.
I'm sorry, really. Okay.
Well,
Go ahead.
this is where I step in just a little bit. Why do you have to feel that way when all about America is supposed to be about freedom, and freedom is about choices. You have the choice to make a right decision, wrong decision, but it's simply your choice. The problem is when your choice affects someone other than you. And when they want to mention, about your choice of gender or identification, well, by damn it, I am going to identify myself as white from this point on. And who's going to tell me, who on this panel or in society can tell me that I do not have the capability of identifying my damn self as white? Nobody.
Look,
Now, they might not believe
I just
that
want to have a
crap.
barbecue.
Huh? I didn't
I
hear
just
you.
have a barbecue.
What about barbecue? I mean, I'm
A
just
barbecue.
saying.
Fuck it. Let's just have a barbecue.
Well, fuck it, yeah. Let's do that. Don't put no damn raisins in the potato salad.
I was just gonna say that.
Listen, this is the land of the free. This is the land of the
Franklin,
free.
you're
man.
breaking up, man.
And my friend above me, I will protect you. Believe that. I would do that. Because in 1965, during the Civil Rights Movement, when we tried to accomplish that, the whole thing, it wasn't for black people, it was about freedom in general. It was freedom for everyone. It was freedom for women, it was freedom for immigrants, it was freedom for you, it was freedom, freedom to make choices and have that capability of making a choice. That's what America stands for. It's freedom.
Yeah.
But now we have allowed them to subdivide us into categories. That's where the problems lie. Because if you're a bad individual, I don't care if you're a Republican or you're a Democrat, you're just a badass individual. You're a sick ass, individual. When it comes down to that stupid ass bathroom shit, put a damn lock on the door, period. Put a lock on the door. So whoever the hell decides to go in the bathroom can lock the son of a bitch from the inside. Put a lock on every freaking restroom door in America. But then it's not a public restroom. Yes, it's still a public restroom, but if you want your privacy, lock the mother. I'm just being honest. I mean, every talking point, every damn talking point that they come up with is about fear and hate.
Right.
Period. There is no logic to that. There is no rationality to that. Huh?
But what's interesting though is they don't bring up Lindsey Graham, or they don't talk about when Trump was hung on Giuliani. They don't bring up any of that.
If you look at that list, in which I'm not saying anyone's guilty and all that shit, they ain't been arrested, they haven't went to trial, whatever, the circumstance, everything. When you look at the names on there, bro, we have had some of the most elite individuals that control a lot of America doing some things that they should not have been doing. And my bottom line is that if you are not willing and you cannot protect our kids, how in the hell can you protect me? Period. You can't protect me because you're not willing to protect our children, our future, our future's future. I mean, it comes to a point where are we? Where are we? It's 250 years. There hadn't been a civilization in a long time the past 250 years, y'all. Not one. Not a single civilization. Because we're at that tilting point. Yeah, our technology has grown a lot, but our society hasn't grown alongside our technology. We're still fighting about some shit that we fighting about 400 years ago, 250 years ago, 200 years ago. And don't go over to other sovereign nations talking about we're going to free the people. Really? Oh, y'all going to free the people. Yeah, okay. And don't start talking about, well, they're so mean and cruel to their women, Islam. Y'all forgot how America was founded? Who could vote in America? You know what I'm saying? Women couldn't vote. I couldn't vote. Hell, I was property. Well, my people were. I mean, only landholders. What type of landholders could vote? That's the society that they want again. And the problem that we are not identifying is that, and I know and discovered this in my mind on discussion last night, we are diverging, y'all. What's happening now is evolution. There is going to be Homo sapiens, and there's going to be Homo superior. And what's going to make you superior is what? Your power, your control, and the money that you have. Because these individuals that don't have a bucket to pee in or pour it out of, think that a person that is worth $1 trillion that could solve world hunger, that's his money. He has the right to have that. He has the right. I could not look myself in the face knowing that I have that amount of wealth and anyone not have a meal. Just one a day. I don't care, but just one a day. No morality. You know what I'm saying? No sympathy, no empathy. Man, I'm telling y'all, and I love all y'all on the panel, man. I do. I really do. But on seriousness, we need to do some self-analyzing, bro. And it's not a black, white thing. It's not a Democrat, Republican thing. It's not a left, right thing. It's a humanity thing. You need to look at yourself. What can I do to change myself to make my neighborhood, to make this world a better place to live in for the survival of everyone? But it's crazy, man. I don't know what to tell y'all. I'm sorry, I'm preaching. I'm gonna drop off. I'm gonna shut up.
Ah, you're good, dude. You're good. Frank, go the fuck away, dude. Jesus.
Is he still requesting?
Yeah.
I love
Take
you,
it
really
back.
real. I love what you have to say. You're so insightful. That's why you're my homie, man.
I mean, because I am really real. I do not deviate or vary from this. I'm going through some problems in my mom's hospital. She has surgery today. But they kicked me out of the ICU, intensive care. You know, you can only be there for so long. So I had to come home. All right.
You
I was
okay?
in the hospital for a couple of days. But it's like, listen, when it comes down to America, me and my mom even clashes because she thinks everything's going to stay the same. Things evolve. Things change. And some things you cannot change. Some things you can't stop. But you can do your best to avoid that reality. And I don't know how the hell we got where we are now, but we're here. Shit, what's the next step? And Rage, did you read Project 2027?
Where do I find it?
I thought I sent it to you. Jesus,
Did
y'all.
you? I'm sorry, I'm slacking. I'm reading my anatomy homework is what I'm doing.
Oh, well, I'd be reading it too. Hang on a second. I'm going to tick up out right quick and I'm going to post it for all y'all to go to the link so y'all can read it, critique it, and tell me what you think. And all it is, just like they came out with Project 2025. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There was a group of individuals. Yes, they were well funded, well organized. They've been around forever. But nothing stops us, the people, from coming up with our own objectives and things that can hold our congressmen and women accountable. Things that we actually want them to accomplish. I mean, because that's what we've been sitting back hoping and praying that someone would grow a pair. Ain't nobody grown a pair yet. Now, I mean, I started as a comedian, y'all, so I try to say things in a funny manner, but I'm serious. No one, the Democrats did not push back at all. Rage, I just said a very good video with you. I mean, no pushback. We have no accountability within our political system right now. None. And for TikTok purposes, it's my opinion, strictly my opinion only. And I'm going to have a right to my opinion. But it's the accountability level. No one should be in our government serving the people. I don't care if you're a judge. I don't care if you're a congressman or woman. I don't care if you're the president. No one should be serving their best self-interest and leaving ours alone because you can't do both at the same time. You can't be investing in a private stock market when you have insider information, when you're going to make a vote on how the policy is developed that's going to determine your wealth level.
Right.
You can't do that. People can't understand. Oh, well, Trump was rich before he started. He was born rich, y'all. He ain't never pumped not a single drop of gas. He ain't never bought not a single grocery out of any grocery store. You know what I'm saying? And
It's
I'm sure
not
when he
his
eats
money.
McDonald's, he sends somebody else
Right.
to go get it. So what do they have in common with us? We are on the brink of Homo sapien and Homo superior. And superiority is going to come from your capability, your financial capabilities. They're going to do this. And you say, no, they're not going to do that. Yes, they are, because, see, the fourth industrial revolution is on the press up, and they're going to have robots and AI. No one's safe from that shit.
Right.
Because they're no longer going to need a labor force. The only reason why us poor people or us middle-class people are still in existence is because of our labor. When they no longer need us as laborers,
Right.
guess what happened? Look at history. That's where we're going. And if you think that because you have a college degree, that you're a public accountant or whatever the hell, and you have so many decades of accounting experience, artificial intelligence can do that to the letter. with probably the probability of error probably in the 2.5 percentile. Human error is always 7 point or above in human error. So do not think you cannot be replaced. I don't care what job you work or where you work.
Right.
It's gonna happen, y'all. Think about it. Let me go dig up this information. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Cool.
Hi, James.
What's up, James?
G'day. So some news from this end of the world.
Oh no.
The US ambassador to New Zealand wants your nuclear-powered aircraft carriers in our waters to protect us from China. He has stated that to the government, but we have a no nuclear policy in New Zealand. So no nation is allowed in our waters with anything nuclear-powered, but he's trying to push for that because his master back in the White House is wanting that.
So that's like when he told women he was going to protect them whether they liked it or not. He's kind of doing the same thing to you guys.
Yeah. Yeah. And here's the thing. China has never been a threat to us. If anything, they've been a great economic partner for us. And that's the scary thing, right? The fact is China has done something that the US rarely does. And it's done it through economics
and diplomacy.
Right? Yeah. The fact is, like, China, if you look at them right now, with what's going on in Central and South America, they are offering those countries to build their infrastructure if they give them access to the resources. What's the US doing? Nothing. I mean, Harris had a great idea that would have benefited the US if it was followed through, but at the end of the day, Donald Trump doesn't want anything a black person puts out there.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Took me so long, but there y'all go. Everyone's kind of, please read that. Go to that website, read it, critique it, tear it up, tear it apart. See what you think is feasible, what's not feasible. We do not have a lot of time left, but this is like a social contract I want to get our candidates signed up for. In other words, this time in history is put up or shut up. And I don't want no excuses. This is what I expect you to do. If you want my vote, and you're going to be voted into office, when you do receive my vote and you get into office, this is what we need. This is what we need to do. And it does bank on the midterms, and it is very important. We get the House, probably, which is feasible. The Senate, it's always 50-50, but we need both. And if we do obtain both, some things need to change.
Right.
We do not need Republican light in the office. You know what I'm saying? I got plenty Bud Light, plenty Coors Light. I don't need no Republican light. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know, because both of them mess me up. So it's just like that we have been too complacent in giving away our vote, expecting things to change when they have not changed, without implementing, policies, laws, programs, things that we expect from our candidates. That's what this is all about. It's viable, it's feasible, it's possible, it's not probable. The probability of this is very very low. But it can happen if we push the agenda. We're going to have to do that. I'm trying to get Soros on this. I don't know if he really won't, but I mean, I'm pushing lobbyists, I'm pushing all within the perspective of Democrats. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you're far left. I don't care how liberal you are. That's irrelevant. What we're trying to do at this point is save our democracy. And what they're trying to do is maintain power and control. It's just that plain and simple. If you can't see that, then you're blind. And for TikTok purposes, this is my opinion, strictly my opinion. Do not think that these midterms are not going to be shaky. Because remember what happened on that date on the Capitol. They are willing to push the boundaries to whatever lengths that they can, even if it means uncertifying the election. Think about what I just said.
Slay, I'm copying the URL and sending it to you in a text. Just FYI.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Rage, do you have it already?
No, I don't.
Okay, I'll send it to you too.
Thank you so much.
No worries. Molly, do
We
you want
literally need each other. We do. I mean,
Yes,
that's
I
the way
will.
life works.
I'm just gonna send it to everyone.
Thank you. Thanks.
I'm just gonna keep sending it.
So,
Send it to Nancy.
so quick question. Does anyone think that they're going to hide how bad Mitch McConnell is for as long as possible, even if he passes? Considering the state of Kentucky, like what would happen if he is unalived?
Are you weekend at Bernieing? Is that what your picture
Yeah,
is?
it's
Hold on,
weekend
let me
at
switch it.
Mitchie's. It's weekend at Mitchie's.
Did you say McCheeseburger?
No.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
No, Mitchie's.
Man, I'm hoping cholesterol does its thing. I'm sorry, but it's just the way it is.
Well, that's why it was so hot in D.C. this past weekend. Hell just opened up to swallow his ass in.
We got problems, people. I don't care how you want to look at it. We got some serious problems out here. We
Y'all
do.
took my weekend at Burlington.
I mean, are you talking about my boy? Man, they're gonna resurrect him. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. He's gonna be on the ballot. He's been on the ballot for the last 40 or 50 years. They're gonna put his butt on the ballot, and yeah, y'all might as well just get ready for that. Yeah, he's gonna be on the ballot. And I'm serious. Y'all think I'm joking? Watch and see. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, really? I'm just gonna say this, right? When it comes to Mitchie boy, right? You do just need to throw some sunglasses on him, toss him in the wheelchair. He'll still have the same level of job performance he's had for the last 20 years.
Bro, they have already propped him up with a kickstand. Y'all just didn't notice.
Have some of those what are the photographs that they used to take of the unalived where they'd pose them like they were alive?
Lawless, it's called duct tape, super glue, and zip tie. You ain't figured this shit out yet?
You've got to add the WD-40 in there somewhere.
Oh my god!
You don't glitch like that on
Yeah.
WD-40, bro. You don't get frozen.
Yeah,
you don't get stuck.
Yeah, wait a minute. He's not squeaking. We're not in the 40s. He's not squeaking.
He doesn't move, bro. What the hell you mean squeak? You ain't gonna squeak if you don't move. He can't even smile no damn more.
Use WD-40 on Steve's joints. What's frickin' mortis?
That was adult protective services. That is cruelty. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn how you look at it. That is just being cruel to an individual. To keep electing him over and over and over again. That's cruel.
I don't even know if he gives his own speeches. I think it's AI, and they just have they have like Pinocchio string in the back moving his jaw, like you know he's from Kentucky. Did anyone check and see if he has blue skin?
Well, I guess. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I guess Kentucky only has after he does pass away, they only have 5 days to report it, or else they're in trouble. That's the law. And right now, Kentucky doesn't. They have a lawmaker that's incapacitated, and the MAGA Republicans are trying to keep it on the DL. They'd rather have him absent for votes than try to hold a special election. But I think that Kentucky's allowed to have a special election either way.
Texas did it. Y'all never heard that story where Texas had that one representative that hadn't been in session for I don't know how long, and she was out of there. She was out of there.
They lost her.
Huh?
They lost that like
Yeah,
90-some-year-old lady.
Texas did it. Yeah, Texas did it. Held up that seat for a long time. And yeah, she was North Star Key. I mean, she was not here. She was gone. Gone bye-bye.
What? They're going to make Mitchie a hologram, and Donald Trump's just going to talk to him like he's Stevie.
They did it
Well,
with
you know,
Michael
Trump
Jackson and
can't
Tupac.
tell.
They did it with Michael Jackson and Tupac. They hologram for real. Actually scared me. Artificial intelligence be scaring me, bro. I be looking at some of that stuff on YouTube. I be like, uh-oh.
So, Rage, I was thinking about what, because I run into this issue too. When people ask for my source and like how I got it and whatnot, and I say, I asked ChatGPT for sources regarding blah, 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 blah. And they say, oh, I'm debating ChatGPT then? You can throw well, if I said I got this from a book, would you say you're debating the book? Or would you say you're debating me? Because I have the knowledge.
Right.
That took me a while to, like, I've been sitting here thinking, like, I've been combating that too. And I never know what to say other than, no, it gives me sources.
Yeah, it's almost what it does. It compiles a list of sources and it reads and like summarizes them all together faster than my mind could do it. But like, and we check them to see like anything with like .edu, .gov, or anything like that. It's legit. I mean, except nowadays, the White House,
But
anything
Chat-
off there really isn't legit. But like past archives, I mean. We learned. We were in college. We learned how to do sources.
So the way I've always looked at these AI overviews and stuff, right, ChatGPT and all that, I've always looked at them as like the Dewey Decimal System in the library. Right?
Yes,
the fact is
exactly.
you go in and you want this. You want to know where to look for the source material. That's it, right? It's not actually telling you what the source material is saying in its entirety. So I don't get why people are getting like this when they say, oh, ChatGPT. Well, if you don't know where to find, say, a book on Portuguese cooking in the library, you use the Dewey Decimal System. It is the same principle.
Y'all don't understand ChatGPT. Dan showed me the other night exactly how it works. Here's one of the most scariest interactions I've ever had. Because the more you interact with ChatGPT, the more it actually psychologically analyzes your butt. I mean, and it can pull
It's like my third therapist.
Huh? It can pull all sources. I mean, it can get your arrest record. I mean, it goes deep. It can actually tell you things about yourself you need to know about yourself.
It has its limitations.
Huh?
It has its limitations.
Love.
Because I've been worried about that like in the past and whatnot. So I've kind of dug into that too. But for me, like I'll use it for sources. But honestly, like when I can't get in to see two of my therapists, I use it as like a tool to vent about things. And like things to remind me, like if I'm really bad off and I need to be reminded to do a certain, I don't know if you know DBT, but a certain DBT exercise that helps kind of calm me down. It gives me the reminder to do that. So I use it as a tool, rather than anything else.
But do you know about Palantir Gotham then?
About what?
Palantir Gotham.
Mm-mm.
Take a brief moment. Google it right quick. Palantir Gotham. Palantir. Palantir. Palantir Gotham.
Is that those cities that Peter Thiel's making?
I need to speak on those. One of the parts in the Project 25, if you read some of the other excerpts, they'll tell you about the Freedom Cities, and they'll tell you about, they're really oligarch communities. Really, seriously, though. But look up Palantir Gotham and read it right quick.
Yeah, it says AI-powered operating system for defense and intelligence, decision-making, allows analysts and operators to connect vast disparate data sets such as DMV records, police reports, and satellite feeds. Yeah. But I believe that's on more of a government level, isn't it?
It's a precognitive type artificial
Right.
intelligence. In other words, it's trying to predict behavior. In other words, it will have access to things that you have done and then predict things that you have the possibility of doing based on all of the information that it's compiling. In other words, it's going to take every database. I mean, we're talking FBI, CIA, we're talking some serious stuff, and combine it. And you've seen what was the name of that movie?
Eagle Eye?
Where with
The
the
Minority
three
Report?
predicting women.
Minority
Yeah, the
Report,
Minority
yes.
Report.
Minority Report. It has capability
love
of
that
predicting that. So here's the thing. Based on how, the information that it compiles, you'll be on the watch list for sure. The problem is, how is the law going to handle that information? You know what I'm saying? Will they continue to violate our rights and our privileges through the information precognitively?
Right.
Based on assessment of artificial intelligence?
I'm
Let
going
me
to tell you.
hold on. Let me get
sorry,
this
go
person
ahead.
introduced real fast. I am not saying. I'm saying excellency. Age, state, and who you voted for, please.
For the South Carolina voted for Trump. How you doing?
You voted for Trump?
Yes.
Hey, Slay. All right, everyone mute up. Let Slay take this. Take it away, Slay. Oh,
No,
you don't
thank
want to
you.
speak to him?
No, thank you. I'll touch him. So, X. I'll just call you X for the moment.
Sure,
So,
X.
where state did you say you were from?
South Carolina.
Oh, peachy.
Yeah, very peachy.
Right. So, what do you think about all this redistricting going on in an off election or an off census year?
Well, gerrymandering has been going on for years, favoring Democratic Party. So why not, right? For once,
Well, can you tell me? Well, actually,
South Carolina kind of sucked on the decision last month.
All right. Can you not
yeah.
interrupt me when I was talking?
I'm
I was
sorry.
actually, thank you. So actually, according to the U.S. Constitution, we redistrict on census years every decade. So this actually is an enigma for us to be redistricting in the middle, in between census years.
Holy shit! Liberals have been breaking law throughout the time. We have. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let me give you statistics. 11.
I know.
Hold on.
Wow,
11,
just overtalk me like you think
11
you know
states.
something.
11 states. In
Breaking
East.
the Constitution.
No, hold on. 11 states
No,
right now.
I'm not going to hold on because you
in-
talk over me like you think you have that privilege.
Okay. So you will not learn. Okay, go ahead.
No, I do know
I
the
respect you.
Constitution.
No, not Constitution. The facts. The facts that
Oh, so the Constitution
11
is
states in
factual.
East Coast.
Can you tell me where it
called
says in the
Hey, y'all, hold on real
Constitution?
quick. I'm sorry, no
ahead.
disrespect, Rose, but I actually want to throw this to Laws real quick, and then we'll come back to you since Laws is a mod, and she legitimately has not gotten to really debate anybody at all. So I just want to give her a shot if that's all right.
No
Go ahead.
problem.
Thank you so much.
So I'm detecting a bit of an accent there. Am I right? X?
Me?
Yes.
Sure. You want to talk about the politics, or you want to talk about the accent?
No. I this is leading into it.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm an immigrant. I'm a
Okay.
U.S. citizen. I came
Okay.
from Poland, Eastern European nation, in 1994. What
Okay.
else?
Well, I wanted to ask you, what do you think of our current immigration? What our awesome president is doing about immigration?
Our awesome president is doing the best that he can. He closed all of the borders, and he's what? Under Biden, the borders were open. Opened
No.
to anybody. You got fired because you didn't get the shot, and they did get in without proof of vaccination. And Biden told you you cannot work, you cannot travel
I don't know what
without
that has to
getting.
do with immigration.
Well, hold
The
on.
whole
Yes, it
C-19
has.
shot. Hey,
It has whole.
hey.
Hey.
Calm down. Calm down.
Hey.
You're gonna
Okay.
have to let
Hey.
me talk in order to keep this
Yes,
going.
ma'am.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
I don't know what the C-19 shot has anything to do with what's going on right now.
Immigration.
What's
They got
going on?
free. They got free into the country, and people were unalive from their jobs because they didn't.
What's your source?
What do you mean? People
I
got
want a source for
into
all
this
this.
country
No, I
in
want a source.
millions.
Nope, I want a source.
You want a source?
Yep.
How
Find me a
many
source.
people? How many people cross
Find me a source
border
to back up
into
your claim.
United States
Find
during
me a source
Biden
to back up your claim.
administration?
Find me a source to back up your claim. I don't
Okay.
deal with trust me bros.
I don't
I
I
deal with
don't I don't
sources.
deal with stupid with dumb yeah.
Well, that's not nice.
That's
I know. Unalive me from this
no. I'm
panel.
no, because I'm having a civil conversation with you. I just want a source for
I
the
would
claim that
love
you're
to.
making.
I would love to have a civil
Well, that's
conversation,
what I'm
but
doing. I haven't raised my voice.
hey, but if you like to have a civil and common sense one, I'm in.
Right.
If
So
you're
I
not
want.
common sense person, I cannot. I don't want to waste my time.
I don't deal with anything but sources. If you make a claim, I expect you to have a source to back that up. If I make a
Got
claim,
you.
I have sources to back that up.
Got you. So let me ask you, the pandemic, was it, how
I'm not talking about the
boosters,
C-19.
how many
I'm not
boosters did
talking
you
about
have?
C-19.
That will
C-19 has
let
nothing to do
me,
with no.
that will
No.
let me actually, accomplish,
C-19
yes.
C-19
Yes, ma'am.
has nothing to do with what I'm talking about right now.
How many shots and how many boosters you had that will actually try to calm my mind
I
who
am
I'm
not
dealing with.
debating about C-19. That's a pivot, dude. That's a hard pivot.
Indeed, yes.
Rage, he did say he voted for Trump, he said.
Yes, 3 times. 3 times he won.
Okay, yeah, we're not talking about that. We're not talking. Okay, so
I know you had many boosters throughout time.
I'm not debating C-19. I'm not. That's you completely pivoted
It's a
to
base.
something else.
It's a
Because you
base. It's a
can't
base.
debate because you can't debate immigration because you
Oh, I
have no
can.
sources.
Oh, I
You're
can.
not
I
bringing
can
in
do
facts.
that day and night.
Well, then bring in the facts. Bring in the sources.
Immigration.
Your evidence.
Stir,
Immigration.
please hush.
I can tell you one thing. Immigration, just like Trump is trying to do, Poland. That's where I was born, and they actually ended up as the only country because
I'm not talking. No. We're not talking about Poland. I'm talking about the United States right now.
Yes, ma'am. So the borders
You made
were
a claim.
open
You made a
under
claim.
under the president that you voted for and under Kamala.
So what did Trump do? If you're saying that the borders
He
were open,
closed it up.
what
He
law?
shut it fucking
What
down.
law did he pass?
He passed a law
Tell me the law.
saying common sense, secure the fucking borders.
Oh,
Nobody
okay,
is
yeah,
going through
actually that
40
does sound like one
seconds.
of Trump's laws. He's just, whew, I don't need laws. I can just do whatever.
How
They
many
can do
people are
whatever I
going through?
want.
How many people are going through right now through the borders of southern?
X.
Excellency.
Source.
Call me Excellency.
Source.
Source? Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. Source.
Your
Name the
propaganda
law.
media is not talking about it.
Name
there
the
is
law. You made a
nothing.
claim.
There is nothing on the board.
X. You made a claim. You've made several claims, actually. Your more recent one is Trump closed the border. What law did he pass? Oh, I want the law name. You may unmute X, unless you're finding the source. If you want to find that source, you can go ahead and teacup and find me that source.
EOS.
EOs are not laws.
EOS are the fucking laws.
No, it's not.
Yes, there might
No,
be
it's not.
temporary. There are the fucking
It's
laws.
not.
Do
It is
not
not a
argue
law.
with
It
me.
is an
Do not
executive
argue with
order
me,
that
little
can
girl.
go
Do
away
not
as soon as
argue.
Trump leaves.
Do not fucking argue with me, little.
I am gonna fucking argue with
Listen,
you.
Vladimir, you need to put your vodka down now, okay? You need to go to AA.
So
maybe
X,
there's some web.
Do not argue
what you
with
say is an
me.
argument.
Executive order is in fucking order. Do
What
not
you
argue with
hey,
me.
hey, pipe down, little boy. Pipe down. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. We'll get through this.
My name is
We'll get through
Vladimir.
this together. I'll hold your hand. I'll hold your hand. It's okay.
I knew it.
I'm gonna hold your hand, okay? We're gonna walk through this.
I do not need your hand, my
I'll
friend.
hold
I
your
do
hand.
not
It's
need.
okay, little boy. I know you're scared.
I do
I know
not.
you're
I do
scared.
not need
Go
your
get your
hand.
binky. Get your blanket.
It's okay. It's
You
okay.
can bring
I
that
got.
along with you.
I
If you
got
have
my
something
hand
to
in
hug,
my
you
pocket.
have something
Yes,
to hug.
yes.
Put the binky in your mouth.
Okay.
Put the binky in your mouth.
Okay, it's in.
Okay. All right. An EO is not a law.
Fuck yeah, it is. It's a temporary law. And you can just shut the F up. Yeah.
Oh, I can I? Oh.
Yes, you can.
Because I'm bringing facts
No, you're not.
that I can
No,
back
you're
up.
not. Executive orders are a temporary law until
Okay. Do executive orders go over the Constitution?
they do not. They are
Okay.
temporary.
So,
They are temporary. It's a law. It's a fucking
we're gonna
law.
move on from the border then. We're gonna move on from the border. Okay.
Thank you. Thank
Okay,
you.
we're gonna move. Okay, chill. So, the undocumented immigrants are in our country then. What now?
Deport all of them,
Okay.
including
Do they get
the.
due process?
They do not because they're
Why?
fucking here illegally.
Doesn't matter. Do you know the 14th Amendment?
Do you 14th Amendment?
Yeah.
Did you just mention 14th fucking amendment to free the
14th.
fucking slaves under fucking Abraham Lincoln law?
Hi, calm down.
Holy
1, 2, 3,
shit!
eyes on me.
You
Eyes
are
on me.
such a
1, 2,
fucking.
3, eyes on me. Eyes on me. Hug that blanket.
I am
Grab the
trying,
blanket.
and
Pinky.
my
Pinky's
eyes are
in. Pinky's
steering.
in.
My
Pinky's
eyes
in.
are steering
Take a deep
into
breath.
into
Take a
some
deep
kind of a
breath.
pink
Deep.
and bluish hair on top of your head.
Okay, we're gonna do it
And
again. We're
that
gonna do it
makes me
again.
think, oh,
Okay.
inhale,
We're good.
inhale,
We're good.
inhale,
I'm
Sebastian.
gonna read you something. I'm gonna read you something, but I'm gonna need you to calm down. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. All right. The 14th Amendment says, let me read it. Nor shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of the law, nor deny any person within its jurisdiction the equal protection of the laws. So are undocumented
Read
immigrants
on,
people?
read on. Hold on.
Are
Shut up.
undocumented
Read
immigrants
on,
people?
read on, read
That
on.
is that's where the
It is exclusively for freed people
Nope. SCOTUS has ruled on this many times. They've interpreted.
When the Constitution was written.
SCOTUS
When the
has-
Constitution was written.
Pipe down.
Slavery. It's called
Pipe down.
for
It's okay.
freed the
It's okay.
slaves.
It's okay. We're gonna
Freed
get
the
through
slaves.
this.
It's not.
I promise we're gonna get through this together. And if you can be quiet, I'll give you a chocolate chip cookie. I hope you like chocolate chip cookies. Okay.
I don't, but
Okay.
go
Well,
ahead.
how about a snickerdoodle? You like snicker?
Hey,
this can be yours.
give me
This
some
can be yours. If you
kielbasa.
just pipe
Give me
down.
some kielbasa.
Pipe down.
Kielbasa.
Pipe down. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll get that for you. I'll
Okay.
DoorDash it to you. Pipe down.
They don't DoorDash this shit.
Okay.
It's
okay.
a real kielbasa.
Pipe. Okay. All right. Shh. Easy, boy. Because of fucktards, SCOTUS has interpreted the 14th Amendment over and over and over, and they have ruled that it still includes undocumented immigrants.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
I'd like
What
to
about,
give you those.
What
those
about
cases.
Thomas? What about
I'd
Thomas?
love to give you my
92
sources.
beautiful pages that Thomas actually wrote about
To
it.
give you my sources.
Exclusively
Okay.
to
Big
you,
word,
bro.
little boy. Do I need to dumb it down for you?
The 92 pages
We
of
have sources.
holy
You know
shit.
sources.
You
run
are
mouth.
smarter than
Run mouth. You need to hush. See? You're doing this. I want you to do this. Stay like this. Okay. All right. Okay.
feel for a moment
Feelings. You're in your
smart.
feelings. You're in your
Feel
feelings
smart
right now.
for a moment.
You're in your fifis. Okay? You're in your fifis.
It's okay. It's
I'm
okay.
gonna need you to get
It's
out of your
okay.
fifis and listen
It's
and
okay.
speak logical.
It's okay. It's okay.
Listen to me, little boy. No, Rose. Listen to me, little boy.
Yes, call me names.
I will. And when you stop acting like a child, then I will actually call you by your name. Plyler versus Doe, Zadvidas versus Davis. Those are two court cases that SCOTUS has ruled over, that has said that the law undocumented immigrants do get due process, and they are entitled to everything a citizen has. Every law
Has
requires.
nothing to do with 14th
Little boy,
Amendment
little boy,
at
little
all.
boy, little boy, little boy. Calm down. Get out of your fifis. It's okay. It's all right.
Okay, come on.
Oh, okay. Big emotions. I know.
Go ahead.
So here we go. So how do we find out if they're undocumented?
Okay, the base of the 14th Amendment. When was it passed?
How do we find out?
What was it passed for? Was
How
it
do
passed
we
for
find-
illegal
you say
immigrants,
that
or
they-
was it passed for
How?
fucking slaves? That's why.
I just went over that with you, little boy.
Oh my gosh! That's
just went
why
over that
actually
with you. I'm
Thomas,
sorry that
the
you haven't done
guy,
your
the guy
research.
that has
That's my
brains
bad.
unlike
That's
you,
my bad.
passed 92
That's
pages.
my bad that you haven't done
Ugh.
your research and I have. I'm sorry. I've already
You
given
have
you those
not.
cases.
You
I've
have
done your
not.
homework
You
for
have
you.
not. You have
I have
not.
not.
You have not, ma'am. 14th.
Source.
Jesus God.
And really, real, you're right. It doesn't say slaves. It says any person. So whatever fucking claim you're making now, I don't care what it is, source. If you can't provide a source, then I'm going to keep asking, how do we know that people are undocumented? What process should we do to see if they're undocumented or not? You may come off mute, little boy. It's okay. It's all right. Just take deep breaths when you come off.
I know nobody mutes you, only
Take
me.
deep breaths. Deep breaths.
Do you
Okay.
do you
So how
do
do we
you
determine if they are undocumented?
14th Amendment has nothing to do with
How do we
illegal
determine?
immigrants.
How do we determine?
14th Amendment has
How
nothing
do
to do
we?
with
Guys, I see
illegal
y'all's hands in the
immigrants.
comment. I never get to debate immigration. Please, let me have this. How
Illegal
do
immigration
we're
was
we're
not
saying
a thing
undocumented.
in
We're saying undocumented. Saying
14th
undocumented.
Amendment has nothing to do with illegal
How
immigration and birthright
how do we
citizenship.
find out? Let's think logically. Okay? Let's
Yes,
talk this through.
yes.
How do you find out if someone is undocumented?
How do we find out if they
Yes.
fucking cross the border illegally
Okay, they're already in the
and
country.
they stayed here? Yes,
They're
exactly.
already in the
Deport them,
country.
motherfuckers.
ICE has picked them up. How do they
Deport them,
determine if they're
motherfuckers. All of
undocumented?
them. Deport
You're
all of
getting in
them.
your fifis again. You're getting in your fifis. Calm down. It's okay.
Deport all of them
How do we know they're
today.
undocumented?
You go and you find out who they work for. If they
How
work for somebody illegally, you get them out. If they causing
how
a
do we
disturbance,
decide what their legal status is?
they have no legal status at all. They're
How do we
here
decide that? How do we
illegally.
investigate
We
that?
do not decide. We
How
do
do
not
we
decide.
investigate? How do we investigate
If they
if
came
someone is
here
undocumented?
illegally, get the fuck out.
Okay, well, ICE is going to come pick you up. How do
I
you
am not.
show
I am
them?
a citizen, ma'am.
How do they know that? You have an accent.
I do have a passport and
Well,
I do
okay,
have,
okay. When do you get to show them that passport?
I can show them at any time.
No, they say, nope, we don't care what you're showing us right now. You're going to be held in detention until, someone can come and get you. So how do you show your passport? How do you prove that you're
Um,
documented?
well, what do you mean?
It's
If I
straightforward.
have
What
a
I'm
fucking
asking is straightforward.
passport, if I have a driver's license with a star, that means I'm a fucking citizen, right?
ICE doesn't
So
care. ICE doesn't care. When they pick you
ICE
up,
is
you go.
ICE.
Hey,
Hold
hey,
on,
hey,
don't call them ICE.
hey,
They're nice.
fifis,
They're nice.
fifis,
They're nice.
fifis,
It's been
fifis,
changed into nice.
fifis, fifis,
Uh-huh.
fifis.
Mm-hmm.
When ICE comes to pick you up, all they're hearing is an accent. You're going to be thrown in detention.
Hey,
How do
you
we
have
show
a
them? Listen, how do we show them? How do you show them that you are a citizen, that you are documented?
Hey, I have a crew cut. You have a blue and purple hair,
Don't be
so
jealous of
they
my
will
hair. I
pick
know you
you.
love it. That's all
They
right.
will pick
It's
you
not
up
blue.
before
It's
me.
actually purple and green,
They
but I'm
will.
glad you're colorblind.
They
So
will.
how do we
They will
determine?
pick you up before
So ICE
me.
is coming. They pick
Yes,
you up.
they
They
will
throw
pick
you into
you
a
up.
detention center. How do they know if you're documented or not?
Well, if they will pick you up, they will say, you know what, whoever the fuck where you born, you just get out of here.
That made no sense. That made absolutely
Yeah.
no sense. Should I answer the question for you? Can you not do rational thinking?
It's not
Can you?
rational. It's
Not.
it's
Oh no, no.
it's
Of
just
course it's
common
not rational.
sense.
No.
It's just
Okay.
common
Okay.
sense.
Okay. Tell me what the common sense is then. How do we
Well, the common
determine?
sense is,
Hey, how do we
hey,
determine if someone is undocumented after they are sent to a detention center?
well, show me where you came from. Show me your documentation. Hold on, it's
How?
not called
Okay,
Nazi.
who am I going to show the
It's called
documentation to?
simply.
We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere.
Yes, go ahead.
Who am I going to show the documentation to?
To your nice officers.
No, they don't care.
Yes, they
Their only job is to go and pick people up.
Yes,
So, who am I going to show the documentation to?
to nice officers.
Their job is to pick people up.
If they ask you, hey, are you here legally? Can you show
They
your
don't ask
proof?
that. They don't
Yes,
ask
they
that.
do.
No, they
Or
don't.
you've been confronted and you're
Source.
still in the United States?
Source.
Source my
Source that they're
ass.
asking people.
Source my ass. I mean,
Okay, there you go. Because I could show you about fucking 10 videos
well,
of
I can
people
show
getting
you 10
thrown to the
videos
ground.
of
Even
people.
if they're yelling, "I'm a citizen,"
I can
they
show you
don't
10,
care.
10 videos showing disrespecting them,
Of course,
being
because they're
illegal in
violating
this
human rights. But
country.
we're getting off topic.
Of course.
We're getting off topic.
Uh-huh.
I'm not letting you pivot away from this because you were so close. You were almost there. You're just you're
Yeah.
tiptoeing, and we're gonna get
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
If I am picked up, okay,
Uh-huh.
I'm thrown into a detention.
By
center.
who? By who?
I'm thrown into a detention center. How am I going to prove that I am a citizen? Who am I going to show all my documentation to?
I don't know. You might end up in a prison in
Could it be a judge in
a
immigration
judge.
court?
Oh my gosh, that
Could
will
it
take
be
fucking
due
7
process?
years. It will
Oh
take
my
7
gosh, it's
years.
due process.
Due
Imagine
process takes
that.
7 to 10 years in this
Imagine that.
country.
That to
Hmm.
decide if someone is undocumented, they
Then
have to
you
show
will
papers
learn.
to
Then
a
you will
judge.
learn. Then to see a
In
judge,
immigration court. Immigration
it
court.
takes 7 to 10 years to see a judge, and you will be basically paused in your life for all those years.
That's coming into the country, dude.
No, it's you being you as a U.S. citizen. You
It's
just
me?
mentioned it. Yes, yes. You being apprehended and being carried out in front of judge and waiting for 7 years, waiting and waiting and waiting, because that's
Source.
what the line is.
Source.
Sources.
Source, yeah.
Yeah, find out.
No, I don't do your homework. Burden of proof is on you.
It's not my homework. I've done my fucking
Burden
homework
of,
a long
no,
time
then show
ago.
me your homework. Write
Hello.
your answers out. Show me your work. Show me your work. I want you to write your work out so that I can see how you got to that answer.
Hey, I came to this
You're gonna
beautiful
pivot
country
again.
when I was
You're gonna
14,
pivot. You're gonna
and
pivot.
I've been
Oh, you're
self-employed
pivoting.
since
Oh,
I was 17, and
okay. A
I don't
personal
work for
anecdote.
anybody.
Cool. Personal. I'm hitting all the
I
fucking
don't work for
bingo tonight.
you. I don't work for
Just in
you.
one
I'm in my
conversation, I'm
40s
hitting
now,
all the fucking
lady.
bingo. So you're just gonna keep pivoting, right?
I'm not pivoting. I'm
There you are.
saying you're pointless to have any kind of conversation.
Oh, because I bring facts and sources.
No,
Because I
because
can
you
talk.
have no common sense. You have no brain to actually apprehend
Oh,
what's.
mm,
Mm,
yeah. Couldn't be the hours, days of research that
hours.
I've done, and all articles that I continue to read daily. Couldn't be that. James, give
I'm
me a second.
sorry. Good night.
No, don't leave. If you're running, then
Yeah, I gotta go.
you're
I gotta
running.
go.
Vladimir.
Running.
Yeah,
Don't.
I just want to run
Oh,
because
cry more.
Vladimir,
I
we have
don't
other
find
people.
I don't
Get
find
that
any
binky.
benefit. I don't
Get that
find any
binky.
benefit in this
Oh, hug
conversation.
that blankie.
I
Hug it
know.
tight. I know I hurt your feelings with the facts.
No, you don't.
No, I
You
did.
don't. You
No,
don't
I
have
did.
any
It's
fucking
okay. You can
facts.
run. You can run.
Good night.
Hey,
Oh,
Good night,
Vladimir, I've
buddy.
got a question for you since you're from Poland. How do you feel about Donald Trump
Yeah,
letting Russia invade Poland?
he left.
Sorry, thanks for being so patient.
I wanted some of that damn
I-
Stoli he was drinking. Stolichnaya.
I haven't gotten to do that in so fucking long.
So,
Like, I knew
so
he was
I
going
have
to be a
question.
horrible debate, but damn.
I have a question about due process, right? Since you don't, without due process, you don't, they just take you in without you showing documentation. Can't someone just roll up into the White House, take Donald Trump without due process?
Oh my god, I'm writing that down. That one's a good one.
But here's where they don't get about due process. That if you don't want to give due process to somebody who's not a citizen of the United States, then that means that, and I use this all the fucking time, and it's always different for that person, but if somebody was to come from Canada to go to Disneyland, and they have one too many beers at Disneyland, and on the way back to the hotel, they mow down a pedestrian. What do we do with them? Do we give them a trial and let them be found guilty or not guilty, or do we just ship them back to fucking Canada and say, oh, well, you got away with that one? And like,
Right.
well, no, they have to be held accountable. Well, why doesn't that work for if you cross the border? Shouldn't you have to see a judge so you be held accountable?
Right. That I'm sorry guys, but that was really fun for me. I haven't gotten to do that in a really long time.
Well, Slay told you could. He said you had
Yeah,
dibs.
I needed daycare lalas to come out. So
But the problem with,
Oh,
with
I
that with due
enjoyed it.
process is,
I was
how does anyone
enjoying
even know you're in jail?
what's up?
If you get arrested without due process, how does anyone even know you're in jail?
It's like he was almost there. You could tell like he understood. He just didn't want to say it. Like no, DeWolf, the arrest and detainment is not due process. What?
We have.
I do have to throw a loophole in there, just a slight one. A slight one.
Oh my god.
There's a problem though. There's a problem with that.
Nigga Heil Hitler. Fuck you, nigger.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
I said the same shit to your mama a couple days ago. Anyhow, though, what I was trying to say is the problem is it's a civil process, okay? And here it is. You can see the Department of Homeland Security is what that falls under. So jurisdiction falls under civil court and not necessarily criminal court. So the criminality is something different totally. And one of the main problems with that, when we talk about due process, is search and seizure. You know, you cannot enter into a residence, you know what I'm saying, without a judicial warrant, not a administrative warrant, but judicial warrant. There's a difference in the two. They don't understand it.
Yeah, no, it's a federal misdemeanor. It is not a serious crime. So yeah, it is not held in a criminal court. It is held in an administrative court. And DeWolf, come on, request up. We'll have a talk. I'll let other people talk. I won't talk the entire time. But no, you don't just get arrested and then just stay in jail indefinitely. How do they know if you're guilty or not? Why is this so hard?
Is it okay if we get the new people introduced? Okay. Stir fried kimchi. Thank you for being so patient. How are you?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Good, good. Thank you. Can you give us age, state, and who you voted for, please?
Yeah, 53, Georgia, Miss Harris.
Wonderful. Fantastic. Instant follow. And we have Tim Friels over there. Tim, can you give us age, state, who you voted for, please? Timmy.
Yeah, I look at to turn my microphone on. I'm from Tennessee, age 70, and I voted for Donald Trump. Laugh on, little girl.
Whoa, I didn't know
Hi,
little
Will.
girl.
Thanks for your permission.
Late.
Go ahead, Slay.
First off, I'm not a little girl. And aren't you old enough to know better than to put a fucking pedo in our White House?
Oh, like y'all put pedo in the White House before him, sniffing little girls' hair,
Has he
taking
been
showers
convicted
with
of
his
anything?
12-year-old.
Well, let's
Hey,
see.
I object circumstantial evidence.
do what?
I
What?
object that circumstantial evidence.
Hold
on, Will. Hold on. Hold on.
It was all out there, him sniffing little girls. Didn't you see that on TV?
Go ahead, Sly.
All right. So let's dissect some of that. Joe Biden, there was no arrests, no civil proceedings, no nothing. Donald Trump, civilly held liable for rape. Walked into women's changing rooms, just to look at their naked bodies and oogle them,
Verify. Show
Okay,
you
the
proof.
Eugene Carroll case, he's held civilly liable of sexual assault on Eugene Carroll.
Oh yeah, but have you read the results after the conviction?
Yeah. He was found liable,
Liable.
which is guilty.
Not beyond a reasonable doubt.
Oh my fucking Lord, it doesn't fucking matter. He did it.
That's what they say. I wasn't in
Yeah,
there.
you're a sick individual if you want to sit there and say that it didn't happen.
No, I'm a disabled veteran that fought for your freedom.
No, you didn't fight for nothing for me.
Oh, you're not a United States citizen?
No,
I
you're
don't
not one.
recall you fighting in the Revolutionary War.
Hey, nope. This is Slays. Everyone mute.
As far as I'm concerned, that oath you took, you pretty much just used it as toilet paper because, your service means nothing to me.
Oh, are you a veteran?
I'm not. My father was, but I'll tell you right
Well,
now,
your
he'd be telling you the
opinion
same
means
damn
nothing to
thing.
me. Unless you walk the walk, your opinion doesn't make any. I
I
don't
don't
give a
care.
crap what you got to
I don't
say.
care. You know what? I didn't have enough balls to sign that contract. So, yeah, you know what? For those that did, I respect them, except for you. I don't respect you because you went ahead by putting this motherfucker into the fucking office who has no respect for veterans, doesn't care about our military. You just kind of like you disrespected your own fucking service.
You're just giving talking points from the liberal CNNs.
Oh, yeah, CNNs. I don't even watch fucking CNN.
Well, you're getting your talking points from somebody.
No, I'm using logic.
Okay,
I
logic.
hear the shit that comes out of that man's mouth.
Okay, well, where Law was talking earlier, let me make something that I researched. Bill Clinton did away with due process for immigration. If you want to look up the
No, there's no such thing as doing away with due process for immigration.
look at the
No.
1992 law that Bill Clinton signed into it. Got rid of the loopholes. That's how he got rid of so many illegal aliens. You want to talk a whole bunch of crap, but you don't want to do the actual research out there. You want to just quote the 14th Amendment when the Constitution says, we, the people of the United States. It doesn't say
Okay,
we, the
when
people
hold
of the
up,
world.
hold up. Do you know anything about the Constitution?
I'll tell you why.
Okay, so when the Constitution speaks to the United States citizens, it says citizens. When it refers to anybody else, it refers to them as persons.
Okay, so when it says we, the people, it means everybody that's here, not we, the citizens.
Oh my fucking Lord. You have you don't know, you have no comprehension.
I have
I mean,
a little
seriously.
bit more comprehension than most people my age.
I mean, do we have to do this little slower for you to understand?
No, and when you don't have a point to make, you want to, say, "Oh, he's a dumbass." Oh, they're dumbass. They are idiots.
I really haven't called you any names for real.
Well, you say I don't have the comprehension, so you're calling me a dumbass.
Well,
in
apparently
Tennessee.
you're not comprehending. The Constitution has a way to speak to citizens, as it does, and it has a way where it speaks for anybody else that's in this country, whether they're here documented, visiting, undocumented. I mean, the Constitution speaks for everybody because it has to. Because I give this one all the time. If somebody comes from Canada and they go to Disney, and the guy has one too many drinks at Disney, and on the way out, he accidentally mows over a fucking citizen. What do we do with him? Do we just ship him back to Canada, or do we throw him in jail and make him go up in front of a judge and a jury, and do we let that happen? What do we do? What do you think we do with them?
Well, the Michigan dad got sent without due process.
Oh
when
my
he was
God! Did I
charged.
ask you that?
No, but you're saying, what do we do with them? We deport them. We send them back. We'll send them down to Venezuela or something. Put them in
You
the
did
prison.
not even understand a word I fucking said to you, did you?
Yeah, dude. What have they been
What did
doing?
I say? Repeat what
have
I
they
said
been
to
doing
you.
with the criminals, illegal aliens? They've been deporting them
That
without
is not. Oh my
taking them
God!
to
I did
court.
not. Jesus fucking Christ! I'm gonna
That
say
shows
this
your
one more time.
vocabulary.
I'm gonna say it very, very slowly to you. If
My
somebody
God,
from
you treat me
Canada,
like a dumbass again.
because you will not listen. I
am listening.
gave you an analogy, and I would like an answer to what I'm saying to you. If somebody from Canada comes to the United States on a vacation, they go to Disney, they have one too many beers. On the way to their hotel, they mow down a citizen in their car. What do? Do we take them to jail? Or do we just send them back to Canada?
Well, they're here legally, so they would be taken to jail.
It doesn't matter.
Illegals
They're not a
don't
citizen
have
of the United
rights.
States, so they're
But
not a
they have
citizen.
a visa.
But they're
You
not a
said they have a
citizen.
visa.
Listen,
So they
but
are
it doesn't
legal
matter.
in the country.
It
You're not
doesn't matter.
listening.
They are here. They are here visiting. They don't have a visa. You don't have to have a visa to visit. You can cross the fucking border with your fucking passport. You don't have to have a visa. They came
Yeah.
on a visit. They're here visiting. So you want them to have due process.
So they
due
came
process
across,
applies to everybody on United States soil.
they came across legally,
It
which they
doesn't
would
matter.
be taken to jail. They have a
It doesn't
passport
matter.
to be here.
Everybody gets due process on United
No.
States soil.
No.
Yes. I mean, I'm sorry if you don't think that's how it works, but that's how it fucking works. Just because you MAGA want to come up with new rules and regulations for that fits what you want it to fit, that's just not how things work. There's a constitution for a fucking reason. And the minute we shit on that thing, then our country is no good no more. Which I think that's what you all want. I think you all want him to completely just rip it up and just set a bunch of MAGA rules, and we all go by your MAGA rules.
We're going by Bill
Hey,
Clinton's
Slay.
rules.
Yes.
Slay, I just want to let you know that I found what he's talking about. It doesn't get rid of due process for undocumented immigrants.
Oh, can you kind of read it out? Can you kind of let us know what it says so that way he knows what it says?
Yeah. So, what it does is let's see, it says, let me read this a little bit. It reduced the amount of process that some people can receive, but it doesn't completely erase due process. So people who have been here 3 months can get an expedited removal. However, they take into consideration a lot. But even then, they still have to go through a court to determine all of this. It's simple. It's fucking simple. So even Clinton couldn't get rid of that because it is in the Constitution. He tried to slither around it, but no. Anyway, that's it, Slay.
Wow. All right. Well, I know I want to end real soon, but I don't want to leave everybody up here without being able to have any asking, in case they want to ask any questions. So if we can just kind of do this kind of a little bit quickly, but I'll open it up for anybody else who has any questions, because I don't want to monopolize and then say, oops, that's it, I'm ready to go. And that just would be uncool for me to do. So I'd like to give everybody a chance to, if they have any questions for this guy, to please go ahead.
It was Kimchi, then James, then Really Real.
Hey, my question is, after knowing what you know now, if the election was held tomorrow, would you still support the orange one, or would you vote Democratically?
The orange one?
Knowing what you know now, an adjudicated rapist, a 34-count felony, a grifter,
I still wouldn't vote for the one person who put more black people in jail than anybody else in the United States. Yeah, Kamala. Yeah. In California. You can look that up if you want to. 3 strikes.
That's just about in every state now. The 3-strike law? Yeah. So you would still support him. You would pull the lever for a criminal who's not aligned with U.S. interests at hand.
I think he does have U.S. interest at hand.
How so?
Well, he went and served a warrant on a person who has been a thorn in our side for years, called Moderno. There was a warrant for his arrest. Yes, he did go into Mexico and take one of the gang leaders out, who a warrant from the United States. He is taking the drugs as they're coming into the United States. I think there's a lot of good things that he's done.
Name one policy or piece of legislation in the past 7 years that the Republican Party has done to improve America or the lives of Americans.
Okay. One law that's been passed.
One law or piece of legislation that was passed that helped America and Americans. Now remember this, 28 years of the past 70 have been controlled solely by Republicans. So what have they passed?
That gives twice as much time for the liberals to have been in control. Y'all had the Supreme Court for 40 years. So you want me to blanketly say I support everything that the Republicans have done?
No, I'm just asking for a law or a piece of legislation, a bill passed that would help or improve America and American lives.
I
What?
don't want to mention any of them that I think, because you'll just want to turn around and put your spin on them.
No, I mean if you have a
Okay,
credible source.
you tell me one that's been detrimental to the United States that the right has put in.
Since 1970, everything. You
Everything.
want to know what the last thing a Republican did for this country? They created
Well,
the EPA. That was Nixon.
yeah, and we know about Nixon.
Yes, he's a lot less criminality than the one we got now.
Okay, well, EPA is one thing good you say that the Republicans have
And
done.
they're deregulating that. They're just going to destroy that.
Yeah, and I think
So you think
the
forever?
processes do away with the big government that's been created.
Big government.
Just take for example the Postal Service, quasi government run. They are losing money hand over fist because they are
The
top
United
heavy.
States Constitution controls the mail service here, sir. It's in the
No.
Constitution.
No. It comes under the executive branch. The Constitution gave that responsibility to the executive branch. And hey, I'm retired management from the Postal Service, and I can tell you the waste of money is coming from over management, not what the individual carriers and clerks are doing. The government needs to do away with the overmanagement of all of these. I mean, why do we need a Department of Education?
Why
That
do you not believe in a Department of Education?
I think that the
Why
states
don't you want to?
themselves.
Why don't you want to fund education?
I'm not saying funding education. We need to put the money into the individual schools. We don't need to be paying bureaucrats all over the place.
But you wait a minute. You wanted education to be a state's case.
Yeah.
Hey, Stir.
Look, yes,
Really Real wants to talk, and I know Slay is going to be
I'm
ending
done.
soon.
I'm done.
Finish your thought, but when you land your plane, just let Real
I'm
know.
done. I'm done.
No,
You
no,
can't.
no. I want you to finish. I want you to finish your argument.
Well, he hasn't. I mean, like I said, he hasn't mentioned anything the Republicans have done for America or the American people in the past 70 years that has benefited them.
Okay, drilling off the coast.
Holy shit!
I have a real fundamental question for him. When you stated off this initial commentary with "We the people," when did I become we the people? When did people like me become we the people? When?
Are you a United States citizen?
Right now, yes, I am.
Okay,
But
then
my
you're we the people. That's who the
but my
Constitution's
ancestors
for.
before me, when did people that look like me that are melanated become we the people? When
The
the
same
Constitution was
time us
founded?
Irish people became we the people. We're brought over here on boats, sold
Uh,
as
but no.
chattel.
Time, Tim. There's a difference, Tim, in chattel
Indentured
slavery.
servitude.
Wait a minute. There's a difference in chattel slavery and indentured servitude. Because there was one thing that the Irish, even the Irish, could do that we were not allowed to do. You could read and write. It wasn't against the law at the time for you to learn how to read and write.
Well, I'm going on. They brought us over here King James brought us over here against our will and sold us to people.
Were
And
you
we got a contract, but yes, it was
were you in
7-year
shackles?
contract.
But
It
I
was
have
a
a question.
7-year
But
contract, and
okay,
after that contract, you had to keep working for the guy
but
because you
there
couldn't
was
afford
terms
to
for your
live.
release, correct? You just said y'all came over here, even though you was brought over here. You came over here on a contract, correct? So there was
No,
a
we
term.
were
Wait a
brought
minute,
over here. There wasn't a contract.
hold on,
Well, it
hold
wasn't a
on.
contract till we got here.
Whether or not they acknowledged that contract or said debtor, whatever you owed, indentured servitude.
Indentured
All right.
servitude.
Whether they honored that at the time frame was up to them. I can understand your point on that, but it was seriously voluntary, correct?
Involuntary.
Oh, it was involuntary. But you
We
did
were
have a
brought
release
over
date. Wait, hold on.
involuntarily.
But you had a release date, correct? It didn't last
Yeah.
generations, did it? Did it?
Well, it certainly lasted generation of the poverty that it created for the Scottish Irish, because
Were
we
you wait a minute,
weren't
hold on.
allowed to
Were
work
you
in the
ever
cities.
were you ever another human being's property? Would you consider property?
For
Property.
the
Property now.
contract you
Property.
was, you belonged to them.
Property.
You were their property for 7
But you had a
years.
contract, right? So you had an end date, correct?
If it was carried out and if you survived it,
Exactly. But you still wasn't property because it was a business agreement. What was my people, Tim?
well, you were brought over here and sold permanent slaves.
That's called that's called chattel slavery, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So what allowed chattel slavery to exist for as long as it did? What did?
The government, the
Okay.
law.
And who? Wait a minute. And who runs the government? Because you said that initially. Who runs the government? We the
That would
who?
be
No, Tim. We the who?
we the people.
Okay. So if we the people allowed other human individuals to be property of other human individuals, whose fault is that?
Do what?
Whose fault is that? If our government, we the people, allowed human individuals to be owned as property by other human individuals, whose fault is that?
That would be
Our
the
government.
people that,
We the
yeah.
people. Now I'm gonna tie all this together. Okay. What has changed since the civil rights movement, up until 2026? What's the difference?
From the beginning, my people fought with the Union and the Civil War to end the slavery.
No. Wait, let me stop
And
right there.
there's good people on both sides.
I didn't say that. I didn't say there were not good people on both. I did not mention that. Because what I'm specifically talking about is the laws and policies that are created by our governmental system. I'm talking about that. And I'm talking about that when we fought for the civil rights movement in the 60s, we weren't doing that for black people. We were doing that for all people. When it comes to due process and it's set up in the Constitution, when it comes to the 14th Amendment does not mention the word slavery at all. It was done for all people. We, the people. And anyone who's occupying this land, be them documented or undocumented, are still people. Regardless how you choose to look at it. You can call them criminals, you can call them whatever you choose to, illegal, whatever, but they're still people. Are they or are they not?
They're humans.
Okay, still people, right? Part of the collective, right?
Mm.
And they contribute
They're,
to our society. Do they
they're
do they not?
persons. They're persons.
Okay. They contribute to our society. Do they or do they not? Do they work or do they not work? Basically.
Some of them.
Some of them.
Yeah.
Name
Now the gangs are out there, robbing.
Wait a minute,
stealing,
hold
murdering.
on. Stop right there. Because you said you mentioned that you had Irish ancestry. Did or did not the Irish also bring gangs with them? Yes or yes, no? Yes or no?
The Irish gang, yeah.
Okay, okay. So
That
they
was
did it also, huh?
that was
That was
back in
what?
the day, you know.
Back in what day?
Back when all the ethnic people had their gangs.
Ethnic people. But you said that you are part of ethnic people, correct? Because that's your heritage, that's your lineage, and they had gangs also, correct?
Right.
Okay, but generations
Italians have
later,
gangs,
wait a minute,
blacks have gangs, Hispanics have gangs still.
but generations later, you got into that. Y'all came to the United States after the indentured servitude. Y'all was accepted into society, and then y'all, through generations, y'all assimilated into America, correct? And added something to America, correct? Okay. So what's stopping these individuals from coming over here to work from doing the same thing, other than us? Or
Well,
ideology like what you're saying? Because we're no better than them. That's what the point I'm trying to get you to understand. If we're going to live by the ideology that this is a representative democracy, if we're going to live by the ideology that America's a melting pot, if we can accept people back in the 1800s and early 1900s, if we can accept refugees from all around the world that are being persecuted in any form or fashion, if we can accept them, integrate them into our society, what's the difference then and now? What's the difference?
there is a proper way to come to this country, and there's an improper way to come to this
Because
country.
one, what, you have to be vetted? Does the asylum law state that you have to come properly? Or does it say if you step 1 foot on American soil? What does the law say?
The asylum says you have to come through the ports.
No, it
of
doesn't.
entry.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Anyone that steps 1 foot on American soil has 365 days to register themselves as an asylum seeker in court. So once they step on American soil, they have a full year to acknowledge the fact on why their intentions are of being here. And once they acknowledge that fact, then they're released. They're released back into society until their court date. So those individuals that did go through the due process and acknowledge the fact that they're seeking asylum, are they still considered illegal immigrants by our law and our legal system? Yes or no?
They have to apply for asylum.
True. But all they have to do is present themselves to a judicial system or to a border patrol or anything within 365 days. That's what the law states. Here's the problem that I have, Tim, and I'm going to break this down because I've been bouncing around. It's like this. Anytime that you try to prevent anyone's rights or freedoms or liberations or liberties, you're also doing the same to yourself. That's how America was established. It was freedom for all. Everyone deserves due process. Everyone deserves the opportunity to become a productive member of our society. Regardless if you're opinionated or if you feel like they should be or not, they're here. Some of us came voluntarily, some of us didn't. Some of us came through ports of entry, some of us didn't. But though all of the individuals in the United States conglomerate together to form a more perfect union to help and benefit humanity. If we fall, democracy falls with us. If we have the right to pick and choose who we want to let in, then everyone in the world has the same right to do the same. If we can say that we can export people, we don't talk about problems at the northern border. Is the northern border secure? If we adopt the ideology of exclusion and not inclusion, then that doesn't stop another nation from doing the exact same thing to us. You don't want that. The world is becoming smaller. It's not becoming larger. We're all human. And laws are laws. If y'all, the Republicans, at the moment control the House, they control the Senate, they control the presidency, and they control the court system. If y'all do not change the law as it's stated in the books, then you haven't accomplished anything. I'll land right there. Thank you, though.
Okay, well, tell me, does that asylum, can I go into Mexico unannounced and stay there as long as I want? Can I go to any place in the world?
We don't live in Mexico. We live in the United States of America. There's a different, nope. We don't abide by Mexican laws. We do not live in Mexico.
Does not it say
in the Mexican Constitution, that might not be stated, but in American Constitution, it is stated right there. But you don't want to acknowledge that.
Doesn't
you want to
the
give options. You want listen. You want to give options. You want to pick and choose who's qualified or who you deem deserves to be in the United States of America. That's not how it works. No matter how you decided to come here, you're here now. Think about
Okay,
it.
but our laws state that you must apply
Tim,
for
chill.
asylum if
All right,
you are a
excuse
border
me, sir.
country.
Excuse me, sir. In order to get everybody in the panel, excuse me for, I'm sorry for interrupting and for muting you, but we have to keep it moving. That was awesome. Really, really thank you. We're going to go to James, and then it's going to go Harley and Madison. Go ahead, James.
So I'm just going to make a few quick points, and then I'm actually going to drop. First of all, Tim, for a veteran, I suggest you go and read HR 9237, which could impact you as a veteran, as it implicates the cutting of $60 billion to the VA. So there's that. Second of all, when you mentioned Maduro, no country can go in and take a citizen of another country. It's called sovereignty, right? You have to actually go through channels to get extradited. There's that. And second of all, let's talk about the main reason why so many of these people come to the southern border. It is because the US, as corrupt as your government is, going into Central and South America and destabilizing nations. And the former VP, Harris, actually addressed that with the Northern Triangle deals for American companies to go into these countries and hire people so they wouldn't be going to the border. The fact of the matter is, right, the US has created all this harm on itself. We can talk about T groups that hit those two buildings, right? We can talk about Iran. We can talk about Iraq. We can talk about Afghanistan. We can talk about Central and South America. Every one of those things, the core perpetrator was the US government. At the end of the day, you create your own enemies, and that is what the US has done, and has created its own problems. Plain and simple.
Is that was that it? Did you land your plane?
Yes, I landed my plane. I apologize for being heated. I just can't
you're
stand
good.
people like Tim.
You're
You're
good.
fine.
You're good. Who was next? Was it Harley?
Harley, you sure you don't want to say anything?
Harley, say something. You've barely been able to speak all night. I demand it.
Okay.
Aw.
If you're sure, it's on to Miss Madison.
Oh, I don't even know what the point really is. But who do you think is at the southern border coming across?
She's talking to you there, Timmy. You can unmute.
Well, is you talking to me?
Yeah.
Who's coming across?
Yeah.
Everybody from Central America. They're coming in from Canada. They're I mean, illegally. Hey.
Okay, well, it's 60% women and children, 38% children. They are refugees. Their countries had TPS status, which means you can come here. They run in the middle of the night to save their lives. And we said, come here. Trump got rid of refugee resettlement. He got rid of all of the judges that were not sympathetic. I thought we were adding judges, right, for this slow process. There is no legal pathway for most people in immigration if you are from a country they do not like. Period. And, I mean, Haiti, we can't go there and help with the, that's an earthquake. We could have helped. We fixed Notre Dame Cathedral. We go all over the place. But we didn't because they're black. And we didn't go to El Salvador because they speak Spanish and they're brown. But you know what? If you're from Crimea or South Africa or the Ukraine or Russia, You can come into the United States. There's a bill in May of 2022. You have full access to all benefits. Day one. What is the difference there, since that's the only thing that Trump can control? By the way, they closed all the port of entries. I'll let you know this also, that about 60% of refugees go home when it's safe to do so. Would you want to up and leave in the middle of the night? Leave your family? No.
So why are these people coming from miles through Central America, not stopping in Mexico where it's safe?
Because we invited them here. Don't you think America is a little more safe than Mexico? There's work
That's not
here.
the point.
We
I mean,
invited them
proper
here.
immigration, you apply for asylum at the country's borders.
No, that's not how that works. Most of the people that you classify as undocumented, in Trump's first 2 years, were Indian, like from India. They weren't even at the border. There was no crisis at the border. I hate to tell you that, but it's true. They just used that so that you would be like, oh my God, we're getting invaded. We have a quota system on how many people can come. We know how many people are here. We know exactly all of this. Now, all of their court dates have been canceled.
Okay, so we have a number that we can take in every year. So how did we get 11 million in 4 years over the
How do we
border?
get 11 million? It's not that high, first of all. And you are counting the total number of undocumented immigrants. Then you have all the people who already lived here and had lived here 10 years or more. That was directly because of NAFTA. Migrant workers used to be able to come and go for their families. And then that got canceled.
They
But you
still
still
have
gotta feed your
immigration work. They still have work visas.
They don't have migrant visas like you think they do.
Well,
And you think that things have slowed down on the border? Absolutely not. It's just gotten more dangerous for people. Because now they're being smuggled in. But that's what you guys wanted.
no, we want to close the border and let people in after they're vetted.
So a 6-year-old child, what kind of vetting are they going to get?
They'll get vetted through their parents.
What if they're not with their parents?
Okay, what would the humane thing be?
The humane thing is why we have the law that it is, that you have a year. Now, if you go to border control and they think you're lying and you're within 200 miles, you can be deported right away. You don't go to court. You don't get any of that. You're out of here. However, almost nobody finds it. It's the same as a police officer, right? Pulls you over. Do they have a reasonable suspicion that you were speeding or not? Well, if you were speeding, you're getting a ticket, and if you weren't speeding, you're not. It's the same kind of way. There's an assessment done. Now, why in the hell would I go register when there's no refugee resettlement? Everybody wants to think I'm a criminal. I can't go to the police because they're all in on ice. I can't do anything. Would I register now? Now we have a problem.
Well, I mean, do you want to be technically a criminal if you don't register within a year?
But you're not.
You got a year to claim asylum.
Right. There's 3 kinds of asylum, but it's still not a crime. Immigration court cannot rule on any crime. All they can do is approve. You'll go through immigration law. They can put an order that you're getting removed, but they have no power there. That's the Department of Justice.
So why is it a misdemeanor to come across the border illegally?
It's not.
Okay. Why is it a felony to overstay your visa?
It's not.
Yes, it is.
It is not.
Yes, so.
Which visa? And no, it is not a felony. As a matter of fact, for most visas or green cards that are going over time, you usually get another year extension, almost always. An expired green card would go through immigration court, not the DOJ. So they cannot be a misdemeanor. That is a crime. Now, if you were told to leave and you do a re-entry, then then that goes to the Department of Justice.
Okay. Non-U.S. national alien under federal law apprehended while unlawfully entering the United States is subject to a fine of at least $500 and up to $1,000. How do you get a fine if it's not against the law?
Read the beginning again. What did it say?
Okay, here you go. It is on 3/30/2023 was visa overstay penalties.
What visa?
Okay. It states a non-U.S. national alien under federal law apprehended while unlawfully entering the United States shall be subject to a fine of at least $500 and up to $1,000. Currently, at least $50 up to $250.
That is not an asylum seeker.
Okay, so you come across the border to get asylum, yet you don't tell nobody.
What do you mean don't tell anybody?
You are a non-U.S. national coming across the border, unlawfully entering the United States, which is not coming through a port of entry.
That is just, you're going to have to go backwards because that's just not true.
Okay, I'm reading it from the Visa Overstay Penalties Act from 2023. Let's see, who was president in 2023? Oh, that's Biden. Never mind. But there's laws that give punishment for illegal entry to the United States and illegal overstaying of your visa. There's laws for that.
Are those asylum seekers?
To be fined or deported.
From TPS status.
Huh?
Are those TPS status?
The ones that we brought over here, like Michigan's full of them.
Full of, Michigan is full of what?
TPS status aliens.
Okay, they're not aliens. If they have TPS status, they're refugees.
We invited them over, yes. Those people are not illegal aliens. Anybody else that was not invited that came across the border is under an illegal status.
Unauthorized, yes.
That's crossing the Rio Grande in little lifeboats and getting smuggled in, crossing the border any place that, I've been to other countries, don't get me wrong. I actually done a lot of spending time in Mexico before you had to have a passport to go. Mexico pretty much closed its borders to us.
We're not Mexico.
You used to have to have 4 pennies.
You are grouping expired visa holders, either work visa, tourist visa, whatever, some student visa, and grouping them in with people who are coming here to claim asylum. Those are different people.
No, I agree with you.
The southern border did not
There's a way that you can claim for asylum for persecution from the government or endangered or you can do that legally.
Hey guys, I'm so sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, good.
But if we could land our plane soon, I know that we kind of went over time, and Slay has been very generous, and I know he's kind of wanting to end it.
Go for it. I've landed my plane.
No, I want you guys to finish your talk.
Okay. Well, what have I not answered?
That's up to Madison. That's not up to me.
I'm asking Madison.
Well, when you say things like full of them, like, I don't even know who you're talking about. And how is it even a problem for you? It's not. It's not a problem. You didn't even know about this until Trump brought it up. And he tricked you because he knew that you guys were racist. And he could say, like, oh, God, look at all these brown people. They're coming to get you, your wives, your jobs. And you guys were like, oh, get the tiki torches. Don't give a fuck about the law. There's no legal way.
Brown people. You're calling me a racist.
I am.
I have more brown people in my family than I do white. And I know that's what all races say, but no.
I was gonna say that.
Right,
He
me
did it
too.
himself.
I know, but I mean, I've got Koreans, I've got brown people from Mexico, I've got brown people from supposedly African American, but they call themselves black.
Maybe you should have more empathy.
I've got Indian.
We don't need your family genealogy.
But I'm telling you, I am not a racist.
Well, you wouldn't be if you had more empathy for them.
I have empathy for all people, but I also have a respect for the law.
Sir, with all due respect, you're talking to a lawyer. Are you aware of that?
Oh, wow. Are you aware that I'm a former federal agent of the United States?
Well, I'm sure glad you aren't serving now.
No, we didn't have the rights to do what they're doing now.
Right.
And yes, it goes overboard sometimes, but it went overboard under Barack Obama, Bill Clinton.
No, sir. No, sir.
No?
No.
Where was the deporter in chief?
President Barack Obama, because there was a congressional law making sure that everybody got out of the prison system. So 60% of the people that Obama deported were in the DOJ criminal system. You know this.
Okay. So that 40%. So that's still 5 million people deported.
Yep.
Out of the 11 million that were just here.
11 million that were just here? I don't even understand that.
Well, there were 11 million deported under Barack Obama. So that you said 60% of them were out of the prison system and the legal system. Now that left out of the 11 million that was deported, 5 million that were just here.
Sir, I think you're getting your numbers mixed up. You said 11 million came over under Joe Biden. And I would suggest if you want to continue this debate, please come back tomorrow at 8 p.m.
Okay. I'm not going to be here.
Alrighty. Well,
y'all, God bless you, and you have a good nice evening.
no skin off our back.
Holy shit. Damn. Harley, I think he had to at least been...
He's 70.
Yeah. Damn.
Thanks for being such a trooper, Slay.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? No problem. I didn't want to cut it off. And I mean, I knew that it was getting late. And I was like, I do want to let everybody get their opportunity to say something. And that would just been really rude of me to have been like, well, you know what? I'm ready to shut it down. So I guess you're all beaten. I wouldn't have been able to sleep tonight knowing I did some shit like that.
Aww. Well, that's nice. Thank you.
Well, I mean, I can't do this alone. So, you guys always have my back. So I try to make sure you have your voice too.
We really appreciate it.
Yeah, that's why we love you, man.
Oh, I love you guys. And I mean, You guys bring them facts up, and it just really it deflates the sales of those people.
Even if they are from ChatGPT.
They're like,
Right. I love it. I'll be just talking, and next thing I know, up on my screen, there we go. We got the facts right here for you. Just like Barron Trump not being
oh my God,
Melania's
that
son.
was so funny. Like, come on. Jeez.
Tim Friels. That should be Tim Feels. Because he's all in his feels. Oh, goodness. Well, I'm going to head to bed, y'all.
Yep.
Yeah, me too. All right. Good night. I love
Good
you
night.
guys.
Night,
Love
guys.
y'all.
Love you guys.